All right, let's do this dance. Welcome back, y'all, to Sailing the Xiinvarian Sea, episode 8. We're unfortunately down one Callius today, one Chanel now. We miss him very much. Go follow Chanel Vintage. But yeah, we'll just go around. Everyone can say who they are, who they're playing as, and yeah, we'll get the show on the road. We'll start with super casual because we don't have Callius here today.
Yeah, I'm super casual. I play as Sai, the half elf fighter.
He might be half health when I get to him. Aha! Oh, sorry.
Hey, wait.
What?
I don't like.
Sorry. Frankie.
What up? I'm Frankie _beats, and I'm playing as Fanrix, the Goblin Thief, man. Ready to steal some stuff and make some money.
Cooties.
I'm Cooties, and I'm playing Lunaris, the Asthma Cleric.
Kiwi.
Name's Kiwi, and I'm playing Tetra, the Human Bard.
Abrama.
What's up? This is Aberrama Black. I'm playing Ed Boone, Warforged Artificer. And
Ollie.
Hi, I'm Ollie, and I'm gonna play, or I have been playing Ren, the Triton Druid.
And again, I'll be playing as Callius for today, if need be. We're down Chanel, so wish him luck. Hope maybe he'll be back later tonight. I'm not sure. He said that there's a chance, so fingers crossed. But I'll be your DM on Freya for this evening, and we'll just get right into the recap. And I just realized that I never finished this sentence, so I'll get to that when I get to that. So last time, we were still in battle with the Sahwajin coming up onto the ship during shift change. You all fought hard to get them off the ship. Tetra ensured that the big Sahwajin was held in place while Fanrix sliced into his legs. Lunaris called down Moonbeam. Ren defended Callius, who was focused on by many of the Sahwajin. Edboon and Rudder shielded their allies, while your Swabbies Feilu and Felia shot their bows to defend Sai, who fended off multiple Sahwajin at once, slicing them apart. As the Baron was sliced through, the tides turned, and some of the Sahwajin were able to jump off the ship and swim back down to the depths. For those that weren't, you were able to slice them down and then clean them off the ship and continue onwards towards Zathar. Early the next day, you made it to the small town, and the Illuminated was already docked. Captain Callanan already talking with two individuals, a halfling and a half-orc, half-Goliath. Siren and Tetra walked over and learned that those two individuals were named Marty and Corey, respectively, were basically the de facto leaders of Zathar as the pub owners. Captain Callanan turned you over to the pub owners, saying that they had to head out the same day. M&Q talked with you about how you could help out around the town, that there were missing people in the west, and that a farmer, Farija Eril, would draw up a map for you. You also learned that the gunsmith and blacksmith were both interested in rounding up some townsfolk, as well as you guys, to fight against the next time the Black Fog rolled into town. The gunsmith even offered up a choice at a gun of choice for you all to pick from should you help defend the town. The girls got a room to share, while Edboon, Callius, Fanrix, and Sai opted to sleep on the ship later that night. You tried some of the local cuisine before you were to head out, check on the shops and stalls in town perhaps before heading out, checking in on if your map was done, perhaps going to look for the missing people in the west, prepare for an oncoming Black Fog ship, whatever you guys would like to do. So, with that, what would you guys like to do?
We're still boozing and eating and stuff. And what time of the day is it, did you say?
Very early afternoon. Like
What
2
is,
p.m.
what is the current date?
This is here, 22nd, I believe.
Okay.
Or maybe it's the 23rd. No, I have it as the 22nd.
So we. Oh,
Do you have it as the 23rd?
I think so.
I don't remember.
Yeah, I have it as like the 24th, but I might be wrong.
Let me go check my notes really fast because it's might be the 23rd. I don't think it's the 24th, but it might be the 20.
I'm probably wrong. So we have to wait until end of day for the map. So maybe we can do some shopping before the shops close.
Oh yeah.
I think it is actually the 22nd.
Oh shit, I'm really wrong.
I mean, again, I could be totally off, but yeah.
I'm just gonna start writing the date sometimes now.
I hadn't been keeping track. I know it was the 18th, like 3 sessions ago.
Yeah, session 5, I have it's the 18th. That's it.
That's it. That's literally it.
I have session 3 as the 18th.
Okay.
I can tell you what day
It's
it was
whatever.
on the 5. Session 1 was 16th. Session 2 was 17th. 17th. Session 5 went from the 18th to the 20th.
Oh,
Oh, that.
that's why.
And then, yeah. Yeah, this looks right. I think it is actually the 22nd. Around
Let's go.
2 p.m.
Seems good.
So what would you guys like to do?
So yeah, after we finish up our meal, maybe we can go shopping a bit. We'll stock up on things that we might need. Doubt they have much, but
Yeah, I'm down to go shopping. Fuck yeah.
Sam, I could sell a few things.
Yeah,
I
Kalia
can steal
speaks.
a few things. I mean, wait, that's
Hey, yo, Ren, come check me out.
That's
I
no
just
way
want-
to
I
call
just- I
upon
just-
me.
I just want to rap to you real quick. As friends, come check me out.
Why don't you come here?
Where are you at? Wait, wait. Let me look at the. Wait, Kiwi, can you stream the Tetra? Can you stream the map?
There's
we
no
don't have
map
a map right now.
You guys are in a tavern currently.
I just assume we're on different
Theater of
parts
the
of the
mind.
table.
All right, let me walk over there real quick. All right, so Ed Boon gets up from their seat and walks over to Ren. Wait, I'm sorry. Are we allowed to start playing, or were you still?
Yeah, no,
setting the
go for
scene?
it. Yeah.
Okay. Hey, Ren, how are you? Just asking.
I'm fine, thank you. How are you?
I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. You know, I was just thinking. You know, I saw you there, and I was like, I wonder what happened to all that treasure. I wish she would fucking tell me. I wish she would give me some of those diamonds as friends so I could go shopping. So then I just came up to you. Wait. Let me look at your pronoun real quick. Yeah. Okay.
I turned to them. Ed Boon, didn't you say you had 70 gold like an hour ago?
I turned to Tetra. Let me borrow $20 till tomorrow.
I do not have $20.
All right, I respect that answer.
What are dollars?
Right. Oh. Let me hold 20 gold till tomorrow, Tetra.
Absolutely not.
Okay. You want to go
Absolutely
shopping
not.
together? Ask friends.
Yes, sure.
Hell yeah. All right, Ren, I'm gonna go shopping with Tetra. You can keep all that dumb diamonds. We're out.
No,
Okay.
not right now. We have to drink a bit.
Nah, not right now.
Let me finish
though.
this drink.
We're gonna let her finish
Okay.
that drink. The rudder comes
Okay.
out of my ass and then back into my ass.
Were you thinking about doing the rename for Rudder or?
Yes, but I want to incorporate it into the game. I'll not today. Next week.
Okay.
This is
So
wonderful.
while Tetra's just drinking Ed Boon, they're just gonna be just staring off into this. Just hanging out.
Yeah, Callie speaks
there
up.
anyone else?
I also have some things that I could pick up at the general store, so I'll tag along.
I'll be sure to join too. I have a bit of the group share, so I don't want anybody to feel like I'm holding out on them. And today's breakfast was taken out of my own account, not the group share either. So
Yeah, you guys are all invited. Callius and Ren. Yeah, we're all going. Yeah. What the fuck? I'm just joking.
What was your question, by the way, Tetra?
Is there what? Is there anyone else in the tavern other
There's
than the
the
people we spoke to?
No, other than the people you spoke to. So there's the 2 owners of the tavern, but there are the 3. So you learned that one of them, blacksmith, the
Yep.
I remember.
Cartographer person.
Well, she's a farmer. She just knows the island pretty well.
Oh, she's just making them map?
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha.
And you guys didn't like ask too much about her or anything, but yeah, I think she mentioned that she was a farmer. And then the other, you got gunsmith, blacksmith, and just a farmer around town. But people,
So are we giving that new gun? Oh, sorry.
people will have they're sort of the people who come back from fishing will start to slowly sort of file in later in the afternoon. But there's not a lot of people coming in. You would expect the rush around this time for like all these like fisher folk to be packing this place, but people probably just don't have the money to spend in a tavern at this current time.
So are we gonna give this gun to Fanrex?
I think we should give the equipment to the person who's best capable of utilizing it. Unfortunately,
What do you
if
mean?
that
I know how to
happens
utilize
be-
it.
If that happens to be Fanrex, unfortunately, then maybe we should. But I think we should find out who has the capacity and capabilities first.
Unfortunately, you mean fortunately, right, sweetheart?
Not in my experience.
I'll show you who's boss.
I don't believe we have a boss in this arrangement that we find ourselves. So I'm not too sure if there's much that you can show me. Maybe try with competence first.
Well, we may not have a boss, but we do got a family. Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Lunaris leans over and kind of like moves his little like tankard away from him.
All right, I'm ready to go shopping when you guys are.
I'm ready as well.
Yeah, same.
Hey,
She's
what about
stacking
me?
up all the dishes, like the bowls and stuff, like all neatly for the tavern's people.
You doing the chores?
Take one last swig of my mead
And heading
and
out.
start getting up. Yep.
I think we're ready to go.
Yeah,
Yeah.
And shopping.
the central market in town, the center square, is definitely where most of the larger buildings are. And like I said last time, there are some of them that are closed or just don't have any sort of, doesn't look like there's any people inside of it. It's not like they're like boarded up or anything. But with the blacksmith being quite literally in the tavern, the gunsmith in the tavern, if you wished to go and ask them for anything, they're probably not going to be in their stores. However, looking around, there's a tailor, there's a general store, there are a couple people just out with like stalls in the center square, and there's like this large covered area in the center part of this town square. And there's a couple stalls out there, just people selling whatever goods they might have.
Do I see any of the stalls having some sort of flask dealio? going on?
Flask?
Yeah.
No
Like,
stalls with flasks.
any leather people that could do whips? Would Tetra know that comes from leather people, or does it come from like black?
Uh,
Whips?
That's a great question. I would say that it would probably be more like a leather worker. I think they're called tanners, if I'm remembering correctly.
Tanners.
That sounds
There's-
Sound right. Yeah.
You could definitely find someone. You could for sure find someone in town who is capable of that. There's not a leather worker in the square in town, but probably asking around, you could probably find someone.
Sounds good. I'll probably just wait till if someone goes up to the stalls and asks the stall person.
Should we all just peruse the stalls first and then find our ways to the general store unless anybody has any other needs?
Is anyone looking for something in specific?
At the mall?
At the mall.
Yeah, I'm looking for some new. Yeah, sorry. Go ahead.
Wait, you got so loud. All of a
So
sudden.
loud
What
out of
happened?
nowhere.
Oh, me?
Yeah, I think it
Yeah.
changed mics.
Wait, shit.
I think
Okay.
you
One
sound good
second.
though. No, you sound good.
Yeah, you sound good. You're
Okay,
just
okay,
loud.
okay. Thank you.
It was just
Just
it was
louder.
just unexpected. I was like, oh shit.
My fault. Here, let me get my whisper inside voice.
No, I got you adjusted now. It's good.
Hey, Tetra, let me
At
get
the
some
mall?
new shoes. I would like some new shoes.
Leather shoes?
Um,
Go to a tanner.
Suede. Yes.
That's
Tanner.
probably
I don't know.
Taylor.
Taylor, I hardly know her. Yeah.
I think suede is still within the leather category.
Is it? Okay.
Yes.
All right.
I'm actually
Solid.
not too familiar with.
How much
different
for the new
materials.
shoes?
You could go
Well,
to
we have to go to the merchant first.
All right, let's go. Lead the way.
Yeah, if you're
Let's
looking
start-
for someone like a cobbler, which is someone who would make shoes, you could certainly try to look for someone
Oh.
like that around.
Is anybody selling shoes at the stalls?
There are not a lot of people. There are not a lot of stalls out right now. There's only a couple right now.
Okay.
What
It
do we
looks-
see at the stalls?
It looks like someone is selling fish. There's the family of halflings that are selling peppers of all kinds. Would you like to go up to them?
Good stock up
Nah.
on food.
Personally, I'm okay
Oh.
on the food, but I'll let. Oh, go ahead.
I was gonna say that is actually a good idea to spend at least some of the group share on getting some food if everybody agrees to it.
What is food?
Sure.
It may not be something that's useful to you, but it's useful to the people who support you. So
Well, we might
Good shit. You got me.
we might not sail out for a while, so we could always grab supplies later.
So yeah,
I
so it's
w-
fresh and doesn't get
Mm-hmm.
not fresh.
the only stop that I have, or I would like to look into, is just maybe obtaining some seeds that we could best utilize on the ship while we're sailing. I do have my druid abilities that makes things bloom and grow, so I think it could be useful to have a sustainable food source. And since I know a certain lovely person on our ship is really into a certain drink or drinks, maybe investing in some sugarcane so we can.
Yeah, maybe we can buy a plot. I like a vase for it as well. Grab some soil from one of the farmers who wants to help us plant it. That would be wonderful.
I think it's an idea.
I like that idea. I'll pitch for that for sure.
Yeah, me too. I like that idea too. Right. And I have purified food and drink, so even if the food goes spoiled before our travels,
Oh,
I can clean it up. I'm just saying. Which is a weird spell to have because I don't eat food, but
But I want to purify it.
We
gonna purify
appreciate your contributions to the team,
Okay,
even if
thank
it
you.
doesn't benefit you necessarily.
okay, thank you. Make sure you let Lunaris know that when she gets around.
Lunaris, Mr. Boone would like me to tell you something.
Let's hear it.
While I'm not too sure why he would want me to do this instead of himself, being that he's right there and you're right here. He wanted me to let you know that he is appreciated and his contributions are welcome.
He ruined it. I put my head down, and they just walk away.
Well, I appreciate your efforts as well, Ed Boon. So
Head's too far down. They're gone.
Do they walk or sprint away this time?
They're walking slow as
Oh.
hell.
So
Head down
sad.
slow.
Yeah,
Damn.
they're bummed.
It's a little Charlie Brown moment. All right. Let's go into a general store. It's a great place to start.
Sounds good to me.
Can Tetra just look around until she finds the general store?
Sort
Walk
of
in.
planted between the tailory and the smithy is a general store with a sort of an old wooden, one of those labels that sort of faces both ways, perpendicular to the door. That it just says Miltram's General and Sailing Store.
I walk in.
Heading in, you see this is the shelves are not completely sparse of things that you can buy compared to the rest of the town, which has mostly seem to be very much ransacked in a sense. Seems to be bounced back, and you see sort of behind the counter up on this really tall chair this elderly gnomish man who just kind of sits there like with his eyes closed, just like stroking his like very long sort of scraggly beard. He's got dark skin and his eyes are like, he's got like the smile wrinkles, you know, around the eyes, and kind of those like the big like smile crease very much indented into his cheeks. And just like without missing a beat, he doesn't like, he just has his eyes closed and he just looks over and kind of smirks at you. Welcome to Miltram's.
Afternoon.
Afternoon. If you need help finding anything, I'll be here.
Thank you. Do you have a just a vase or a pot or something of the sort?
And he sort of like jumps off the like high chair, if you will. It's more like a stool, I guess, than anything. And he sort of like waddles over, and you see he's got like a walking stick. It's not really a cane. It's more of like a walking stick. And he just walks out. Wow, there are a lot of you. Okay. And he starts just like walking on over. This guy must be like 400s for sure if he's a gnome and this old. A vase? Do you care what it's made of?
Probably not. Oh, go ahead.
I was
please,
gonna say I
Ryan.
have a different idea, Tetra. What if we just use some of the leftover wood we had from the island to make a plot? If that
Never mind. Yes. I like that better.
just putting some thought into the vase now, it might not be the best for stability and such a rocky or unstable sailing vessel.
See, you know so much more about that than I do. That's very smart.
I wouldn't say that.
So
We just
no
think
vase, I
differently
guess.
sometimes.
No vase.
Well, do you have anything else that might be of use to us if you were to recommend anything yourself? Fine shopkeep.
What are you looking for? I mean, I could recommend everything. Do you need somewhere to sleep, or? I know
well-
nothing. Welcome in. I'm Miltram. Welcome in.
Hi, Mildrum. Wow. I think what we were, at least one of us was looking for a pair of shoes, but I'm not too sure where they wandered off to.
You would have better luck at the cobbler for all ages. They're about 2 down behind this, like west.
Thank you. And I've also been interested in some seeds, but I was guided to a farm prior. But if I can make a stop here and get some, I would be.
You'd be more.
Really appreciate
The farms kind of regulate their own seeds, so be more fit to do it there.
Thank you. And I think maybe last thing. Is anybody looking for something now that we have the time?
Yeah, Callius kind of steps forward. Hey, I could really use a journal and a fishing net. There we go, Sonny. Yes. And he like very quickly, like with like a hop in his step, and kind of like skips along with the like walking stick in his hand. He like very quickly just like grabs a like a journal, like a leather bound notebook. How about, does this one look good? Do we like this one? I was like, it's great. Yeah. And then a fishing net. How big are you looking for? Like personal sized or like fucking huge or something? I don't, probably regular. I don't know. Okay, that'll run you like a gold piece. Yeah, that's fine. And he.
Talia?
Yes.
I was gonna say, if you're gonna use the fishing net for the boat and the group, I think it would make sense if we took the pay or the bill out of the group share, if everybody else is in agreement with that.
Okay, yeah.
Cool.
I'll cover the journal though. And was that it for you, Sonny? And Cal's like, yeah, that'll do it for me. I would assume that bullets would be found at the gunsmith then? Yeah, we do not carry any bullets here. Yeah, no. And he gets rung up, and Callius pays for the journal himself, and then who is paying for the net?
I will.
Okay, and it's just 1 gold.
Here you go.
Thank you kindly. Is there anything else I can help you with?
Yes. Do you have flasks and or water skins?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, now we're talking my language. All right. And he's like, do you want me to show it to you, or do you just want me to like point?
You can point. I have good eyesight.
And he just points off at the back, a little bit to the right, behind the aisle, far right one.
Sounds good. And I go over there.
Yeah, you head over there, and there's a lot of different. There's like jugs. There are some vases, not a lot. There's a couple that are just kind of left on there and broken. But there are water skins. There's like containers of like oil, like flasks of oil, ink bottles, water skins, like empty glass bottles. Who is breathing right now? And yeah, you can find a flask. Yes. No. I just thought I heard someone like. Never mind.
God, I hope it wasn't me.
But yeah, the prices are listed on there. What are you looking for in particular? So I can check my massive inventory.
Her wine and her water skin. She needs a new water skin. So anything that'll hold water would be great.
Yeah, there are water skins. The water skins are 2 silver.
I take one of those, probably the nicest looking one, the prettiest one. I want to take my lantern needs oil, so I'm gonna take an oil as well.
A flask of oil is a silver.
I'll take 2 flasks of oil.
Okay.
And is there empty flasks as well, or just the oil ones?
There are empty vials and empty glass bottles. Is there an empty flask? I'll say
How much are the
doesn't have any empty flasks.
how much are the vials? The small and the large, the bottles and the vials.
The bottles are 2 silver, and the vials are a silver each.
Take 1 bottle, 2 vials.
I hope you're keeping
Sure.
track of that because I did not.
I did.
Okay. And you bring it up, and he's just there, kind of like rocking back and forth on his. He's doing that thing that like kids do, where they're like kicking their feet like on the edge of that I can't do because my legs are too long, on the edge of a chair, and like just swinging off the side. Did you find what you were looking for?
I did. Wait, did you say 2 oil flasks? No, 1 oil flask was 2 silver, correct?
Yeah, that would make more sense. I said it was 1 silver for an oil flask, but I would say 2 silver would make more sense.
Damn it.
Okay, that's gonna be 9 silver then. All right, and then I just get out 9 silver and I
So you're getting 2
Well,
oil
no.
flasks.
1 bottle,
1
2
bottle,
vials,
2
1 water
vials.
skin.
That would be 10 silver.
Really?
2 oil, 4 silver total. Water skin brings us to 6.
Oh, water skins 2.
Water
Okay.
skins 2, yeah.
Watch it. Okay.
That'll
That's
bring us
realistic.
to gold
1
even.
gold. There you go.
Thank you kindly for your patronage. Anything else, youngins?
Oh,
Oh shit. Who dropped?
Oh,
Ed
it was
Boon.
Cooties. I'm out.
I was
See you
very
guys next week.
So Freya,
yeah.
I want to ask this out of character because I don't want to sound stupid, but do you think the merchant would have like, okay, and it's also because I'm a little shy, but do you think the merchant will have like health potions?
What the fuck?
Just perusing around. Give me an investigation check.
Okay, thank you.
I would say that depending on the general store, it's very possible, but it is unlikely, I would say.
Okay, so I got a 6. So
no health potions in sight.
Okay, I'm
Any-
gonna go to Tetra and very discreetly and politely say, "Do you think they would have health potions here?" I think you're muted.
I don't know if they have a potion shop here. They're pretty limited, but let me look around and see. And I
You give me an investigation.
do a check. Oh, my investigation. I just got a fucking natural 20.
You are extremely confident that if they did have potions, they would have been taken, but because you cannot find them at all, and you're
There's nothing here. But let's go ask him and see if there's a potion shop around. Because that would probably be smart.
Yes,
You-
I need some magic potions.
you
I
had
don't
up.
think you're here.
Did you walk away sadly? And
Fuck, I forgot I left. I need to stop, guys. Stop letting me leave, man. I don't get to do shit.
No, Edward, come back!
you
they're back.
could join. You could join. Yeah, back in.
Okay, thank you. Thank you.
Yeah,
And then I
absolutely.
come back up. Hey, Ren, do you need some money?
Don't say yes. They are lying to you. Don't say yes.
All right, touche.
It's a trap. And you'll feel embarrassed.
So heading up to Miltram, he looks up. Something you're looking for?
I do
Shoes.
So I did gather the information, Edwin, about the shoes, but Miltram, thank you. We would like to inquire about maybe potions or somebody that can help us with.
I think your best bet would be the herbalist on the south side of town.
Ooh, the
Sounds
obelisk.
good to me.
Um,
And
I heard that the Black Fog raided a lot of her supplies, but you could try.
are we done perusing? Everyone?
I would like to approach Ren. Please.
Approach?
You may approach.
I'm a little confused because I still don't have shoes, I think.
So, we asked for you, and they do not have any shoes here at the general store. But
Oh.
there is a cobbler that we can probably
Not
inquire.
hungry.
So a cobbler, what I believe it is somebody who makes shoes.
Yes.
So
Yes.
I am aware of your lack of appetite, so you don't have to worry about that.
Right. So let me explain though, is
Okay.
when we actually a couple weeks ago, when that tentacle grabbed the ship and threw us off,
Okay.
a piece of wood from the ship, it got stuck in my foot, and I haven't been able to get that shit out. And so I was talking to Rudder, and Rudder was like, "You need some shoes," and I was like, "You know what, motherfucker, you right." And so what I'm thinking is,
Mhm.
you know,
Okay.
I see you took all the gold, and you're
I-
buying like food, and I saw Tetra was buying alcohol, and that's
So,
cool.
I feel like
Right.
there are a lot of things going on here that are assumptions more than they are based in fact. So,
Yo, Ollie, come
One-
on, man. I'm like 3 shots deep. You come on, dumb it down. What are you saying, dude?
No, wake up.
I'm up.
Wake up.
I'm up. Okay.
So
back to
what I'm saying is one, Ren, Ren, you know, hello, I'm Ren.
Hello. Yeah.
I'm the surgeon assistant of the ship. So if you have something stuck in your foot, I can help you out with that most likely, right, DM?
Yeah.
Okay. I can help you out with that most likely. Second thing is that yes, we can totally get you shoes. Third thing, Rudder can talk.
So what's happening is I'm actually working on a few developments for Rudder to advanced.
Okay.
No, it's more like a Tom Hanks Castaway type thing. No.
I'm unsure of. Okay, so thank you for that explanation that
Right.
grants me virtually nothing.
What basically Rudder is more like extensions of my own thoughts that I just pin on Rudder just in case they don't go over well, you know?
Okay.
Like, hey, I think we should go this way, and then everybody's like, no, that was Rudder. Don't worry about that.
Thank you. I appreciate the deeper understanding and insight into your inner workings.
Yes. It's also attached to my behind.
Okay. Yes. We should get you some shoes.
Yeah, as invigorating as this conversation is, I'm so ready to go to the cobbler.
I follow Tetra.
Did everyone go to the shop together?
Yeah.
Yeah, if you wanted to
Okay,
do
I was-
anything at the general store or you wanted to peruse anything else, you absolutely can. And just jump in whenever you want. I'm
Yeah.
all for shopping.
Shopkeep, could you point me over to your empty bottles?
Yeah. Back where that fine you are human, correct? Or are you half elven? Half elven, Tetra? Half elven?
I'm human.
God damn it, I'm getting confused
That's
with
the other campaign.
Lion! Fuck! Where the young human went over there, there's glass bottles, there's vials, there's water skins, anything you might need.
I can show you, Sai.
Thank you.
And
Thanks.
that's
I'll
Of
just
course.
Grab my 3 bottles.
yeah, glass bottles, 3 would it says 2 silver each, that would run you 6 silver.
Okay.
And they're not like the nicest things ever, but you know, they've got like corks to put in and you know.
Yeah. Don't need it to be.
Is that everything for you?
I'm good.
Okay. And he sort of rings you up and 6 silver, sir.
Oh, I just hand him the 6 silver.
Okay, thank you. Well, I've been Miltram. You guys have a fine rest of your day.
You too,
Thank you,
man.
Milton.
My feet hurt.
As
We're
the
going to get you shoes.
You know, Fanrex, I understand your beef with Ren. I don't know about her.
That's what I'm saying, man. She's up your ass with like
Yeah.
your shoes and
She
shit.
offered to heal your foot,
we did.
Ed Boone.
As
Go
they are leaving the
on.
store, Lunaris is like, Fanrex, we need to get you one of those chairs that Miltram's sitting on.
It's like
You
an
say no-
office chair.
You say I'm tiny or
It's
what?
like a high chair.
Yeah, it's like a stool, yeah. So are you guys looking for a cobbler, or where are you guys looking to head?
This fucking cobbler, apparently.
You won't shut up about it.
Somebody's feet hurt, and apparently it's the reason why they got beef with Ren. Like, the fuck?
So
What you playing, dude?
Miltram said that it was 2 houses or stores back, and
Like west or
westward,
something?
yeah, because the general store is facing east towards the harbor essentially. And yeah, very quickly, there are houses kind of lined past this area. Heading over, you see sort of on almost like a garage attached to a house, if you will. It's like a small workshop type of thing. And it just says cobbler for all ages on it. And it is, the door is held ajar by some sort of rock or something. Just kind of letting the door swing open, and it appears like there's light pouring in and appears to be open.
Okay, so Ren's gonna go to Ed Boone before they head into this cobbler, and she's gonna say, before we go, wouldn't it be best if I try to get whatever's stuck in your foot out before you try on shoes?
Keep your hands off me.
Well, I didn't touch you. It was a question. Consent is key, and I was trying to help you. But if you don't want help,
Can I roll for if it's still stuck in my foot?
If you want to, absolutely. I will absolutely allow that.
What would you say that is?
Roll
Survival?
roll a D100 for me.
Shit. 100? Alright.
Yeah, D100.
D6, D8, D100. Damn.
D100.
If I get a 69,
It has
96. Damn it.
96!
it is no longer stuck in your foot.
Listen, my feet are fine. I just want some shoes. There's just nothing else I want. You know, it's hard not being immortal, not being able to eat or sleep. I feel left out. Sometimes, I just want to buy material things. So why not just get some shoes?
Okay.
And
Can Warforged even wear shoes?
Yeah, my question is, what do your feet look like? What them dogs look like?
What do your feet look like?
Guys, I didn't understand how the game worked completely when I made this character. Listen, if I could change my race, I would. But let's just pretend.
But
that
do
I
you
have
have
perfectly
feet?
polished
Can
ones.
you wear shoes?
Yeah, what do your
Why
feet look
is there
like?
a race that can't do shit? What do I get to do, man?
No,
Okay,
it's a
fine.
question for you personally.
No, it's just a question.
Did you
What do
make your character with feet that can wear shoes? Like, are you just like pegs, or do you have like something you could put into a shoe?
Hey,
You
I know
got
what peg
stompers or?
You got the gorilla grabbers, man.
Do they? Okay, so do they resemble like humanoid feet?
Do they sell gloves?
You can absolutely go ask.
Hello, cobbler. Do you have gloves for sale?
Heading in, you see there is this sort of dwarven, middle-aged dwarven man with like a heavy set beard, and he's just sort of over like a workbench of sorts, just sort of like shaving off the side of like like slowly forming these like boots. And he looks up and kind of like is taken aback because, you know, probably has never seen a warforged in his life, let alone come into a cobbler's. Hello?
Hello. I would like to buy a pair of your finest gloves. Why am I talking with an accent? Hello. I would like to buy a pair of your finest gloves.
I think you're more looking for a leather worker then. We sell shoes and repair shoes here.
Do you happen to
Got
have
me?
the ability to fashion some shoes for my lovely colleague here?
And then I
I-
show that my foot is just a big, like, it's like the shape of a foot, but it's not like it is. I don't have
No
it's not
toes.
toes. It's just like a
Yeah, it's
Like,
like flat.
fuck.
It's like flat and
right.
Oof.
probably be
Right.
easier than most shoes, honestly. May I have a look?
Boom. They put their foot on the counter.
Okay. Mind if I take some measurements?
No, I don't mind.
And he goes over and like sort of gets a string and then sort of just like makes these marks.
Are you ticklish?
Yeah.
He starts making these marks on a string and then sets it aside and sort of like wraps it around like your ankle, makes a mark, and just keeps making these marks. What kind of material are you looking for? Or a boot or shoe or
Leather,
of course.
suede.
How soon are you looking to get it done?
I turned to Ren. How long are we gonna be here?
That's a good question.
Right.
I'm
I
not
turned
too
to
sure
Linnaeus.
myself.
How long are we gonna be here?
Probably a few days if we have to wait for the crew to come.
I turned back to the cobbler. Let me get them by tomorrow. I don't want to be late. If you can, of
a
course.
rush order will be a little pricier, but we'll put it at.
I turned to Ren.
Put it. Well, it looks kind of at it. Do you want boots or shoes, or how high are we talking with the ankle?
High tops.
High tops.
Yes.
Okay. Care about color or anything on those, or just straight leather suede?
Ooh. Can I have a crimson color, please?
Okay, by tomorrow that'll be does like a little bit of like mental math, looks back at like the sort of the more simplistic design of your feet. Say 4 gold.
Ed Boon, they shut down. And then their head pokes up and they look at Ren. But they're in front of the register.
Did I say something
Cough
wrong?
it up.
Okay, I'm just joking. I heard Tetra say cough it up. Okay. All right, Freya. 4 gold. You. Good barter. Good barter.
All right. You can pay half now and half upon completion.
Ooh, okay, I like that. Okay.
And
Inventory.
it'll be ready probably by late tomorrow night, I would say.
Okay. Okay, thank you.
Yeah,
I don't sleep, so take your time.
Oh.
2 gold.
Okay. And he puts out his hand and says, I'm Timothy Runeborn. What's your name?
Ed Boon, Warforged Artificer. Good day. And I tip my hat to him.
You have a hat now?
More like a gesture of respect and
Yeah, like-
time. right?
Yeah. And kind of gives like a similar nod. All right, Ed Boon, I'll have that ready for you in a little bit over a day. Crimson High Tops. and he goes over very quickly and like starts pulling out some like fabric basically. Anything else I can help you with? Anything for the lot of you, or was that the only one?
Actually, I am also in need of some new boots.
Do you want repair on yours, or do you want new ones?
Actually, I've had these for a while. I think I'm in need of some new ones.
All right. May I have a look?
For sure.
And he goes over and looks at your current boots. Are you looking for something similar to this, or something totally different? What are you feeling?
I'm thinking maybe something just below the knee in black.
Okay.
Something sturdy, but where I can still stay pretty quick on my feet.
Okay. Entirely new ones. Do you want to? I'll be honest. I don't know if I can do both orders by tomorrow night. If you're
No rush, but how long would it take you?
Few days. We'll say I'll have it done by. Say that today's the 22nd. I'll have it done by the 26th for sure, but maybe by the 25th.
Sounds good. I think we might be here a little while.
We'll do the same for a no rush order. We'll do but a bit more fabric. We'll say also 4 gold.
Sounds good.
Okay. And he does the same thing where it's like half now, half later. So you can pay 2 gold now, and
I'll pay in full now.
okay. Well, thank you very much. Yeah, you can always check in if the door's open and see what you like, and come check in on the progress. And if you need any alterations on it, just let me know. Honestly, better to check in and get alterations as I go rather than needing it at the end, because then it might cost a little bit and it might take a little bit more time. But thank you guys for Timothy, what was your name, sir? Offers out his hand to you. This is like
to me?
Yes, this like sturdy dwarven, like thick ass Popeye arm.
Oh, Sai, a pleasure.
Sai, nice to meet you. Well, thank you both. Anything else I can get for you?
I look over at Fanrex's toe
Yeah.
that's poking out, and I look at him.
Yeah.
Anything else, Fanrex?
repairs?
Yeah, you know what? I could use a nice lucky right shoe. No 2 shoes, only 1 right shoe.
Do you
I don't
want
want a
it to
full
be
cast.
repaired or just a new whole shoe?
A new whole shoe, 1 whole new shoe, not 2, but 1 whole new.
Do you
shoe.
want it to be the same as your left shoe, or?
Nah, cause that's not drip. Nah, that's not gonna have no drip. So let me get a different one. All right.
All right, tell me your
Make it
vision.
nice. Make it nice with the pointy tip and it's high top, and make it have some nice, pretty colors. You know, cause pretty things like pretty things, and pretty girls like pretty things.
Okay, I should probably write this down.
And make it smell good. Make it smell good, cause
That I can do.
Good girls
What
like
is
good smelling
what
things.
does smell good to you? Just
He loves the
asking.
smell of fish.
No, not that. Fanrix
What
looks
the
at Ren. No, not like her. Not like her at all. Look at her. Look at her. Look at her. Would you ever make this girl? Would you ever make her a shoe? Tell me right now. Would you ever make her a shoe?
I absolutely would. She seems like a lovely lady. And like looks towards you and is like what the fuck am I supposed to? He kind of gives you like the
I appreciate that, and I'm very sorry for his behavior.
Hey, let Ed Boon hold a 20.
And she's intelligent. Yes.
So-
20 gold.
You want a high top, smells of leather, a pointy toe, and may I see your any color alteration or?
Make it like my mother's eyes, purple and
Okay, I
blue.
was gonna ask what color is that? Purple and blue. Okay. I I gotta write this down, otherwise I'm never gonna remember it.
A pointy, high top, purple and blue shoe that smells of goodness.
You got a problem with that, Fishy?
I'm
For the color alteration, we're gonna put the single shoe at, and getting a pointy toe is a bit difficult, so we'll put that at 3 gold for the one.
Hey, shopkeeper, you want to know why I have a pointy toe?
Not
Don't.
really.
It's like I showed up their ass.
We'll say 2 gold, 3 gold,
sorry.
and 2 silver then.
How about 1 gold? I mean, it's only 1 shoe, so might as well 1 foot equals 1 gold.
No, the color.
Job, Fenrix.
Purple and blue is a very difficult color to get. We'll say 3 gold even.
What are your most popular colors here at the shop?
Step aside, Fanrex.
Okay,
Ed
okay.
Boone would like to barter with the cobbler.
Go for
Get
it.
'em.
Hello, Mr. Cobbler. You can see my friend here has only 1 shoe.
Yeah.
You should not pay full price.
This would be more of like 6 for both. But since you are doing so many, make a persuasion check for me, actually.
Fanrex, my persuasion is minus. Try to look at Fanrex. Uh-oh.
Both of you can make
11?
a persuasion check for me. 11, okay. Fanners, you'd also make a persuasion check for me.
Oh, my page is not even up, dude. I've been staring at something else the entire time.
Do you want
What?
to share with the class what you've been staring at the entire time?
Wait, DM me. What's her name? DM me.
Why?
I hope it's me.
Two.
Little gabagool.
No, but she's in chat right now. Aha. She's in chat.
Emmy.
She's here right now.
Pull up your sheet.
Alright,
Roll
anyways.
fucking persuasion.
She streams though. She streams though.
King's
Wait, what are we checking again?
Persuasion check.
persuasion.
Want to get to persuade me? All right. Anyways, let's do it. 18. Here we go.
Okay, 18. Since y'all have been good patrons, kind of like Puck's, 2 gold, 5 silver. Final offer.
What was the
I
offer?
would like to huddle up with Fanrex real fast.
2 gold, 5 silver.
Wait, think about that. Boom.
We walk up to Lunaris.
You guys are like,
Hey, you got a couple gold on you, my moonbeam? And then I let out like a little smile.
I can spot you 1 gold.
Yes. All right. You got a deal, Mr. Cobbler.
all right. I'll have that ready by the 27th then.
Make it the 26.
No.
I'm only one person. I can only work so fast.
No, he's just joking. He's just joshing. He's just joking.
I got you.
He got you. He got you. He got you.
I need a drink. All right. Unless there's anyone else. Thank you all for your patronage. I need to get to work.
Where's the nearest tanner?
Oh crap.
Oh, Tanner, behind the inn.
Thank you very much.
About a little south of the inn, behind it. Or just
Thank
look for that. Yeah. Okay. Good luck. And kind of just starts gathering materials and lets you get to it.
When we walk out, I want to take Fanrex and Ed. I'm so proud of you guys. You did so good.
Man, thanks, sweetie. Thanks, sweetie. I appreciate that.
Next time we'll get him for more. Maybe in a town that hasn't been ransacked
You know what we should do? We should rob them.
multiple times.
Fanrex. Is he doing this?
Passing out.
Do you need medical assistance, Fanrex?
nothing medical about me.
Do you need help, Fanrex?
you need help, sweetheart, not me.
Are you guys heading over to the tannery then?
Yeah. I am at least.
You guys head over behind the very large pub, inn, whatever you'd like to call it, and find eventually, after like asking someone where it is, you find this small shop that just says Tanner's Tannery.
Nice.
Tanner.
Tanner?
Would you like to go in?
I'm walking. Yes.
You walk in to see this guy, human, probably early 30s. He's got like frosted tips
Whoa.
and like the spiked like 2005 like what the fuck is that? What is
Guy
that?
Fury.
Guy Fieri. Yeah, that wasn't who I was thinking, but yes, Justin Timberlake 2005 is what he kind of looks like. And he just like he's sort of like he's working on this like piece of hide right now, and he like looks over. Welcome in. I'm Tanner. What can I
afternoon,
get for
Tanner.
you?
I take my whip out and I put it on the table. Do you have anything longer than this, or can you make it longer?
Yeah.
Yeah, to what?
I don't know. What was the question again?
Can you A, make my whip longer, or B, do you have a longer whip that I can purchase?
I could make you one. Tanner Tannerson is the best tannery in
For some reason,
this
I
whole
believe
island.
you, Tanner. I believe you, Tanner, for some reason. And how long would that take? We are here for a limited amount of time.
Oh. Let me measure it. And he like goes
Sure.
and he starts like measuring the length of it. I need more string. It's a whip.
That would
It's pretty
help.
long. And he like goes and
Yeah.
gets another string and like attaches it like very clumsily. How long would you say your whip is? Like 10
10 feet
10
right now.
feet right now?
Yeah.
I could probably make one that's like 15 feet.
Oh, yes. That sounds fantastic. How much would that be? And how long would that take?
Are you like providing the leather for it?
No.
Can I use that handle?
To make my whip longer,
Yeah.
can you put something else as a handle?
I mean, yeah.
What would you put as a handle?
What do you
What
want?
material would it be? Oh, God. Some type of metal
That's
would be
heavy.
nice. I know. You get that a lot.
Let me see what I have. And he like goes over into the
Go see.
back and just starts like throwing shit around. And you can hear like stuff clanging. Oh fuck! Ow! Dude, that was my toe. And then he comes back over with like a few different handles. There are sort of like a darker metal, lighter, like something that's like lighter in color. How heavy are you sort of looking for it to feel in your hand? Do you want it to still be light or?
Tetra's not that strong, so nothing too heavy.
Okay. Yeah, you get sort of this like light metal that's sort of a silverish hue. I could
Is there a
wrap
gold
it.
one? Is there a gold color?
There is no gold, but you could certainly ask about it.
Tanner, do you have this in gold?
I could polish it in gold.
Oh, that would be splendid.
Yeah. Do you want it like wrapped or anything, or just
Wrapped, yes.
what do you want it wrapped with?
Leather. for more of a grip.
Okay, so you want a 15-foot whip. I'm gonna be honest with you. That might be kind of unwieldy.
Why?
Have you ever used a 15-foot whip?
No,
Because I haven't. That's why I have the scar here, dude.
because you did that to yourself while wielding a 15-foot whip.
I mean, it was 22, but yeah.
Okay, well, maybe I'll have a cool scar like you by the end of it.
Radical.
How much would that be, Tanner?
I don't know. That's kind of cool. Like, let me go look it up real quick. Let's see. How much does a whip cost? So a normal whip is like 2 gold, but this is cooler, so like, let's just add like a silver on
2 gold and 1 silver.
that.
So the only thing, Tanner, is I bought this whip for like a silver and 5. No,
Dude,
sorry, like
no
1 gold
way.
and 5 silver. No, I was lying. 1 gold and 5 silver, and that was a whole new whip.
I'm
So how about we
literally
drop the
making-
silver?
Wait, you don't want me to make a whole new whip?
No, I want you to extend my own. Is that not what you're doing?
Oh, crazy.
No, you can make a new whip. Actually, I like that idea better. I thought you just couldn't do that. Let's do that.
Oh no, I could do, that's actually easier.
Fuck. So how much would that be?
2 gold, 1 silver.
So it'd be the same price to buy a new whip.
Oh,
And the
to
same price to
extend
extend
it? No, to extend it? I've never done it.
Let's just make a new whip, Tanner. Okay, there. Yeah, 2 gold, 1 silver. That's fine. How long would that be?
I don't know. Like, I kind of don't have to do anything today, so I'll check it in the morning.
Sure.
We can have breakfast.
We can have How about I bring you breakfast and you make it just 2 gold, no silver.
What's your name? I like you. I'm Tanner Tannerson, bro.
I'm Tetra. Nice to
Tetra.
meet you.
Oh my god, you also have a T name. That's fucking
I know. I
sick.
was thinking. I knew you would mention that for some reason. Yes.
That's so cool. Okay, yeah, I'll catch you in the morning. I
Catch you in the morning.
really like bagels. Can we get a bagel?
I'll see what I can do. I'm new in town, so.
Fuck yeah. Okay. Yo, do any of y'all want anything over there? My bro's in the back.
A beer.
You're gonna have to go to the inn for that one. My beer's my
Fuck.
own. And he like goes over and like takes a drink of his. Okay, we're gonna get to work right now. And he like
Wonder.
walks in the back
Thank
and just
you.
leaves you guys at the shop.
Let's go.
Oh, this is gonna be fucking sick. And you can just hear him in the background, just working.
Okay, so DM, he's making me a whole new whip.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
He's like the worst negotiator of all time.
We didn't even negotiate.
Yeah,
so
but
I
like
think he's pretty good.
Like you definitely like for that much material, you know that probably should have been more expensive. So, yeah.
All right, cool.
Where I feel like my head, like I have a head high, like my head feels like
Yeah.
Do you
I feel
drink water
light.
into
I
the
feel like
whip?
lightheaded because of that character.
You were doing him so well. I was like, wow, this
Oh,
guy
thank you.
sounds like a hoot.
Would you guys like to go anywhere else? Was there anything else you guys were looking for? I know there was talk of seeds or herbalist or something like that.
Yeah. So
I
Ren.
wanna,
Yeah. Go ahead, Sai.
I want to go ahead and check out a blacksmith. I can do that separately.
Okay.
The
yeah.
blacksmith was at the tavern.
But you could go talk with her and see if she could make you something, and she might pop over there. So you're heading back
Okay.
towards the tavern, towards What is her name? You guys got her name, I'm pretty sure. Oh, maybe you
Did
didn't.
remember
I don't.
Herbalist?
No, that was the gunsmith. Sorry, the blacksmith.
Oh.
We're talking about blacksmith, right? Right side, you're talking about blacksmith?
Yeah, blacksmith.
Okay. Yeah, you can head back there. What were Ren? I almost said Ollie. Ren, what were you looking into?
I really want to get some seeds and maybe some health potions for all the people who can't heal themselves.
Yeah, you could look in. They did reference you to the Warm Smirk family, which was just outside on one of the stalls selling peppers for seeds. For potions, it would definitely be something like herbalist.
Okay. So I could definitely get the seeds by myself at one point in time, but when it comes to the herbalist, Run's gonna say, so while you guys definitely have me for support, it may be a worthy investment if we try to find some health potions, just in case I cannot rise to the occasion when you're in most need.
I'll go with you to go get potions, but we can take it out of the group fund for whoever wants a potion. We can grab one for them.
I'll take
That sounds
potions. Yeah. Wait, if you
Sounds
don't mind
good.
grabbing me some.
I would like to
Not
tag
at all.
along.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
I believe
Your company is pleasant and welcome.
they said south side of town, if I remember correctly. Let me look. That's a me thing. I need to look. Because when you asked at the general store, I think it was south side of town.
Yeah, probably.
But I don't know if you got like specific examples, I guess.
Can I depend on one of these baddies that have like a high investigation to like look for them or
Oh.
something?
Mama's got high intelligence, and I think that's invest.
Well, this would kind of be perception, actually. If you're looking at something very specifically, I'd say investigation. Well, I don't know. That's tough. If you're just
I
trying
have
to
a
like,
high perception.
just trying to like see it. Yeah,
I got 22.
22 on perception. Yeah, as you guys are just sort of walking around the southern side of town, you see this sort of very simple hut, and sort of like etched into the top, sort of in the clay at the top, just says herbalist, just like cut in with either like a finger or like a knife or something. It's just sort of caked in there. Heading up to the door's currently closed. It just looks like someone's
Knock.
home. Yeah. Knock on the door. Just a moment. Who is it?
Who are we?
Family.
Just some local adventurers looking for some potions and a family.
What? And you see this sort of middle-aged elven woman sort of open the door and peek out. Show me your hands.
God.
Okay, and she opens the door. She opens the door, and you see in sort of in her hand, she has like backhanding like a knife right now, and she puts it down.
Is this the potion?
This is
lady?
the
Is this the
herbalist. Yeah. Sorry.
Probably she was
my.
ransacked by the black fog like quite a few times.
And she
so
sets-
I understand why she's on guard.
She sets the knife down. Sorry, I can't be too careful these days. Hi.
Understandable.
Found the herbalist. Well, I'm Irale. Welcome in. What can I get for you? Stock is a bit low, but I've been working on some new things. Haven't seen you guys here before. We got soaps, tonics, ailments for everyday things, some more extreme things. If that's what you're looking for, what can I get for you?
We were looking to inquire about some health potions, perhaps.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, most of mine have been taken, but I've got one that should be ready. I'm brewing one right now. So it should be ready by tomorrow. Would that be
One.
pretty difficult to make?
Is it a minor healing potion?
Yes, that would count as minor. And you can actually smell and see in the corner of the room that there are these cauldrons that are sort of bubbling, and she has these vials all set up. It's very much a homey vibe. Clearly this woman just lives here and just kind of makes shit for townsfolk who want to come by and purchase stuff. Would you be doing trade or gold?
Gold.
Okay. Yeah, if you're willing to buy it tomorrow, health potions usually run for about 50 gold.
50 gold?
That is the standard price for a health potion, yeah.
I'm shaking my head at Ren.
Okay.
You can do an
how about your
intelligence check if you
soaps?
want to
Yeah,
see if that is a fair price or not.
I absolutely do. Ooh, I just got 21.
For lower magic areas like this, that is a pretty normal price, yeah. If you were in something like Koviska, like in Ilithal or in Kari, you might be put more at 30 gold for a health potion. But
Tetra's not used to that, so she's still shaking her head no.
But yeah, for these smaller towns, something like that, because it's harder to make for them and they can't mass produce it. She's probably been making this for a month or something. Yeah.
Okay, so how much are your soaps?
Not too very much on the cheaper end, and she points over and let me actually look. See where that's at. Just a bar of soap is gonna run you 3 copper.
Okay. I would like to take a bar of soap, please.
Absolutely. What fragrance are you looking for?
The best smelling one.
Well, that depends on preference.
Hey, she needs it. Believe me.
Yeah, I need it entirely.
We've got mint and
Maybe eucalyptus.
absolutely. And she pulls one out. And if you'd like to smell it, you absolutely can.
I like to smell it.
Give me a perception check on soap.
It's a 16.
Smells good. Smells very good, actually.
Okay, cool. Ren's gonna buy it.
Yeah, 3
immediately.
copper.
Actually, she's gonna give her 4 copper because she's nice.
Thank you. Thank you for your patronage. About that healing potion, is that a no-go then? I know it's expensive.
I don't believe so. Unfortunately for us, we're not in a position where we can invest necessarily that much.
Understood. It is a timely process. I hate to ask so much, but it costs a lot of materials for me to even create one, and our stock
It's
continuously gets rated,
understandable.
so
I'm truly sorry about that. Hopefully, by the time we're done here, you won't have to face that issue anymore.
you looking to put a stop to the black fog then?
Yes, we are.
I wish you luck.
Thank you. Ren's gonna take the soap and give it to Fanrex immediately.
What this for me? Is it my birthday or what?
My birthday. Whatever gets you to use it.
It's my birthday.
Unless there's anything else you'd like to do at the herbalist,
Herbalist man.
we'll check back in with Sai, who I believe was heading alone back to the tavern. Heading back to the tavern, there are definitely a few more people in, although it is still pretty sparse. You spot the group of 3 at the basically just still plop down in the same spot. The gunsmith, the farmer, and the blacksmith. The farmer immediately sees you, sort of waves a parchment up in the air. I finished the map if you want it. And she kind of like holds it out towards you, Sai.
Oh yeah, I take it. Yeah, thank you for the map.
And I will put it in the chat now because it's kind of a rough estimate of where everything is. You're looking for Amal Farm. It's west of here, so a little southwest, but that is where they went missing.
It's a Mal farm.
Yeah, AEMAO.
Okay. All right, I'll relay that to the group.
Yeah, and
Thank you for.
Yeah, of course. There's a road that heads south of here, and there's going to be a road that splits off 3 ways, and you're just going to want to take the western route, and that'll take you most of the way there, at least.
Okay, sorry, I'm just writing that down.
Oh yeah.
All right, thank you so much.
Of course.
And then I assume the blacksmith is sitting right there.
Yeah, sitting right next to, just like chatting up a storm with the gunsmith.
So Sai will turn to the blacksmith. Are you the blacksmith?
That's right. Yeah, and she kind of she's the tattooed woman with short curly hair. That's right. Yeah. What's up?
Sai, pleasure to meet you.
Calantha.
Holds out his hand.
She shakes your hand.
Wait, what was her name?
Firm grasp. Calantha.
Calantha?
Yeah, I can spell that for you.
Yeah, please. All right, thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm inquiring about possibly upgrading a weapon, or maybe if you have something better than what I have on me. And he
Mind if you
pulls
take a
out
look?
his long sword.
You looking for pretty decent? You looking for a? I mean, I don't have anything magical if that's what you're after. I could definitely get it sharpened up, or I could make you an entirely new one. I definitely have a longsword in stock, but it's a little bit slim pickings.
If you think it's any better than what I have currently, sure, I could buy it. Or if you're open for upgrades, that could work as well.
She kind of eyes it. Out of game, if you're looking for like a +1 weapon, that might be something that might need to be done at like a magic shop.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I can get you a new one, and I can get this at least sharpened up for you. But I'll be honest with you, just soldier to soldier, probably won't be that much better.
No, a sharpening will be fine. Just
I can
to
do
help
that.
keep it last.
Yeah, I can do that. No charge. And she just
No charge.
come on, and like motions and hops up and just looks up. Marty, keep tab open, and sets her drink down and walks off. All right, stride. And she walks off with you, just like 1 or 2 shops over between the general store and the gunsmith, or 3 shops over. I don't remember now. And she pulls out some keys, opens up the door, and sort of walks in, leaving the door open for you as she walks by. She heads in, and you do see that the blacksmith's is indeed pretty sparse. There are some weapons on the wall, but most of them have either been picked off or she's taken them down to like keep safe herself. Yeah, I mean, you can watch me work, but it'll probably only be like, for sharpening, only like 20-30 minutes.
Yeah, I don't mind waiting.
Okay.
Thank you for your help.
Of course. Don't get many people in these days, so I like the work, so might as well do it. And she just heads back and starts, using like a whetstone to sort of sharpen the edges. I will say, this is a mechanic I'm coming up with on the spot. Your next attack with this weapon after being sharpened has advantage.
Oh yeah. Nice.
Cool.
Until you hit. I'll say until you hit with it.
Yeah.
Because if you didn't hit, it would be like, oh my god, my sharpened weapon got dulled by the air. Like, no. Fuck that shit.
Nah.
Yeah, so I'll say you have advantage with this weapon after being sharpened. I just came up with that. Hopefully I can remember that because I kind of like that. Or maybe I'll change it. Who knows? We'll see how we like it.
I'm gonna write it down.
Please do, because I didn't.
Yeah, I'm writing it down.
And she hands you back the longsword. It's honestly of nice make. Hands it back to you, like with the handle towards you. You are gonna help us. Oh, sorry, go.
Yeah, I'll give the blacksmith a silver.
Oh, thank you. If you are gonna help us against Black Fog, there are some people around town that we might want to talk with. If that's something that we're actually doing, I might start trying to go round up some people. If we're actually gonna make it a fight.
Yes, absolutely. We'll take all the help that we can get to fight against Black Fog. And,
Okay.
Yeah, we'll come
Good
up
to
with
know.
a plan.
Plan would be good because we're a bit scattered here. So
Right.
once you start drawing up that plan, I would like to know, and I'll either be here, at my home, or at the tavern. My home's just behind the blacksmith. So you
Keep
can
that in mind.
come
Thank
find
you-
me
thank you for
any
your
of
help.
theirs. Of course, I want them gone. I don't want this to be a problem ever again. So kind of like clasps her like hands together like that. Like I wanna beat some pirates up.
As do I.
And you can actually see on her left arm. Actually, give me a perception check.
Oh shit. Okay. $21.
21.
21?
It's quite good. You actually see on her left arm is like this large like dragon sort of curling across her arm, sort of like more like a less like a European style dragon, more like a Chinese style dragon, where it's like a very long one, so it sort of like curls around her arm, and the head sort of comes up like this, and it's sort of this like silverish design. What the sort of with any sort of knowledge you might have, this probably is tied to some sort of Platinum Fleet. Either she was a member of the Platinum Fleet before, or still is and just doesn't go sailing with them anymore. You would know that the Platinum Fleet does not have any tattoos as markings, but they actually just carry like some sort of coin on them. But she has that now forever marked on her. Just kind of
Yeah. Normally Sai wouldn't care to pry into other people's business like this, but for some reason, after conversing with the blacksmith, he asked, the tattoo, where'd you get it from?
when I was on board my ship.
A ship?
Yeah, that's right. Oh god, now I need to look up what ship she had. Fuck. Yeah. Cause I served on the flagship for a couple of years. The Platinum Fleet. It's
Interesting.
good time. Where is their flagship? It's somewhere here. We got it. Served on the Dragon's Wrath for a few years. Good years, but settled down. Got married and never looked back. Good years though.
So you can fight.
Absolutely.
Nice. I'll be looking forward to it. fight off some black fog.
Just like the old days for me. And I mean, she's like 30s, right? She's not old by any means.
Yeah.
But yeah. And you head out of the blacksmith. Anything else you guys would like to do around town?
Anybody want to go for a round?
I need to buy the seeds.
Heading over towards... Are you heading over or just saying that to Fanric?
I don't know why I said that like that.
Seeds first, then round.
Okay.
Actually,
me.
seeds first. We talk about our plan, and then we get drunk because we do need to talk about our plan for when these pirates show up.
Oh,
I think I have a little bit of an idea brewing, but we'll talk about it in private.
I appreciate your responsibility in this, Tetra. I'm highly impressed.
Hey, Ed
When
Boon.
you say
Pretty
private,
smart.
yes.
Ed Boon.
Yes.
Ren, am I right?
What a bitch. I'm just joking. I didn't like that.
Ed Boon. Say you're sorry right now.
No. Ollie, I'm sorry. He pressured me. But that's not an excuse. I didn't, fuck. I'm sorry.
Ed Boon had ass.
Dude, Fanrex, fuck. Get the fuck out of here, bro.
I have never been called such in my life.
Oh my heavens. I am sorry. Are you being serious or are you role playing? I'm sorry.
That was roleplay.
That was roleplay. That was roleplay. Yeah.
I've been called. My mom calls me a bitch. You're fine.
Oh man, that's great. That's funny. I mean, that's not funny, but that's anyways.
Nah, Ren's cool. Fanrex, just get to know her.
I don't want to get to know it.
You would be
Okay.
lucky too. I'm
No,
leaving now. Don't ask me for any help.
Nothing helpful about you. She'll always come back.
They
You both
always
should buy her
do.
around to make up for it.
I would love
think
to
she
buy
tried.
you around, Tetra. How much would you like?
No, to buy Ren around. You never give me the money that you promise, so I do not. Not
Yeah,
gonna take your
right.
money.
Here. How much is around?
10 gold.
All
Let me
right,
hold 20.
take 2 rounds. All right, Frey, I'm
20
removing
gold.
20 gold. Did it.
I take it. Put it in my pouch. I forgot. You know what? Your stand-up Warforged.
Thank you. You know, spend money like it don't mean nothing. I'm just joking.
That's what I say.
All right. So now that me and Tetra are cool, what are we doing next, y'all?
Ren was heading over to the I know Ren's
Seeds.
to the
Fuck, I
to
really
go
minus that
to the
gold.
peppers. So heading over to the stall, you see one of the halflings, this like young halfling girl, probably 14 years old, is just like standing up on like this little like wooden box. Fresh peppers, the best sold here. You, miss, I don't think I've seen you in town before. Come on over. The best peppers in all of Zathir, right here.
I would love to have some.
Oh, that's
Actually-
can we? And she hops down. We'll get you a sample. What would you like to try? We've got pickled. We've got fresh. We've got sliced. We've got preserved in sugar. We've got.
There's so many. I haven't necessarily had this before. I was
Well,
actually just going to inquire about.
Are you not
seeds,
from here?
but I'm not. No.
Where are you? Where do you come from? Are you from like? Are you from the Moroni Isles or?
A little bit east from there.
Okay. Well, let's. And she like looks up. Pops, can we get her a little bit of each, like a tester? And you see this older halfling man, you know, middle-aged, sort of with like that like 5 o'clock shadow by this point of the day. I mean, you're probably reaching quite literally probably about 5-6 p.m. now after all the shopping. And he sort of looks up to you, and I'm fucking can't find his name.
I do want to say real fast that Tetra would have eventually followed Ren to help with the sugarcane.
Oh yeah. To
Where
fire.
is he? 1 second.
Is Lunar's coming? Heck yeah. It's the girls.
Okay,
She's on
so
coke.
Vera, what did you find? Or who'd you find? Not what, sorry. Who'd you find? And this young sort of looks up. This is someone from the east of the Marani Isles. The totally dropped accent there. I think we should get her a try sample, one of each.
Thank you.
That all good? And he's like, of course. And he walks over and gets you 3 different like small like samples to try of like pickled, preserved in this like sugar cane and fresh, and kind of like slides it on over on just like this like very simple like wooden platter that they probably just use as like a cutting board, honestly.
Can I insight check Ren when she says east of the Marani Isles? And see if she's
Sure.
really from east of the Marani Isles.
You can roll deception or persuasion, Ren, and don't tell me which one it is. Just tell me the number rolled and hide the roll.
Tell you. Okay.
This is insight, right? No. Yeah? Or
Yes.
perception?
Insight.
Insight. 17.
I got a 16.
Oh!
Yeah.
All right, you tell me, Ren, are you really from east of the Marani Isles?
I'm from east of the Marani Isles.
Okay, there you go. Does not appear to be deceiving you or lying to this
East.
young girl.
I said a bit east. I didn't say how east. I just said east. Well, that's what Ollie is saying, not Ren.
And sort of looks towards you, the young, you know, this like 14-year-old halfling girl, probably about, you know, 2.5 feet tall. Sort of looks up, like kind of expectantly, but whoa, what was your name, by the way?
My name's Ren.
Ren, Vera. And she offers up like her tiny little hand to you. She stands on like this wooden box.
Shake it very delicately.
She has a firmer grasp than you would have expected. Probably just enthusiastic, but you know, shakes your hand in kind. Well, go ahead and try if you like.
Is this good?
Do you try it, or do you? Is that you asking them, or are you trying it?
Doesn't mean I'm trying it.
Okay.
Is it good?
How well does Ren handle spicy food?
Oh goodness, I don't think she handles it too well. It wasn't part of her everyday cuisine.
Oh no.
Give me a Constitution saving throw. It is very flavorful and it is very
goodness.
good, but it is spicy.
Constitution saving throw. Oh goodness, I got a 9.
9, especially with the fresh one, you start like coughing. Oh, I knew you really are a
Baby
traveler
lungs.
then. No, it's all good. We all get used to it. Did you like the flavor though?
It did seem delicious of what I could taste before my lungs gave up.
Yeah, the ones that are sort of packed in sugar, just DMT to flavor, are definitely the ones that are the least spicy and kind of have this like, you know, they're packed sort of in this jar with like sugar cane and sort of like almost reserved into like almost like almost candied in a way.
Ooh.
So it's like this
Okay.
spicy candied like, I don't know how you would phrase it, like pepper slices, if you will.
I think I understand. I'm picking up what you're putting down.
Oh, I'm glad you like it. Are there any that you would like to buy a jar of, or?
I guess so. I would actually like to inquire about seeds, and in doing so, also purchase goods if
Okay.
I can.
Mom, and kind of like looks back to like this woman who's sort of like talking with another customer, and they sort of like settle their thing. Yes, what yeah, hello.
Hello.
I'm Sadie. What can I help you with?
I was inquiring about seeds, maybe of sugarcane and peppers, if you have.
Sugarcane we don't sell here, but we could certainly get you seeds of peppers very easily.
Do you have any sugarcane at all?
I mean, not for sale right here. You could probably go. Their stall should be here tomorrow. They packed up pretty early today. But there should be a stall here. They're Anderson. We get ours from Anderson Sugar Farm. They usually pop up right across the way. You should be able to get like fresh sugarcane from them.
Sounds good. Tetra, can you take note of that, please?
And seeds. I mean, how many seeds you're looking for?
A few.
Like 5 or like more. Like
That
we could.
sounds good.
I mean, we could get you
5
probably.
sounds good.
I mean, like she's like thinking about it. I mean, we could get you 100 seeds for like a silver.
That's a steal.
It's not very hard. We got plenty.
Can I do that, Tetra? Is that...
For peppers?
Yeah, 100 seeds for silver is what she said.
Can I insight check that?
Yeah, go for it.
I think it's fine, but just to... Oh, Jesus, that was bad. I'm gonna roll luck. I'm gonna do my second luck of the day.
Okay.
15.
It doesn't seem like it's something that... It seems like it's a price that she just came up with off the top of her head. It doesn't sound like it's something that they get often, but it doesn't seem like an egregious price. Or honestly, they probably just have a shit ton of seeds. And like, you know what? Because seeds come on the inside of peppers. So either you could quite literally just buy peppers, or they're gonna like... The peppers that they're using anyways, they're just gonna like scoop some of the seeds out for like a silver.
I was thinking
can al-
that. Go ahead.
We could also buy peppers too and just use the seeds out of that.
That would also
The
work.
peppers are quite spicy. Just letting you know.
But aren't we buying the seeds for them?
Yes. Yes. I want to have a I want to have a sustainable source of food, but I also am not the most culinary inquisitive, to say the least. So, if you
I
think
could always
this is
cook.
I think we should buy... I think we should buy like 2 or 3 seeds so we can grow a few peppers and use the seeds out of those peppers in the future. Does that make sense? Like we just have like a small amount. We don't need 100 seeds of peppers.
How many seeds come in peppers? DM. Is this like a lot? I think a lot of seeds come in peppers.
I mean, very much
typically.
like a bell pepper or like a jalapeno. Like there's
seeds in
like
there.
a lot of them. Yeah.
Okay, so
There's probably
Ren's
like
gonna
at least
say-
like 20 in one. Yeah.
Okay. Ren is gonna say, may I please have 1 fresh pepper and 1 candied pepper jar, please?
Yeah. So that'll be just a copper for the fresh pepper, and then for the jar of candied, that's 10 peppers, all put into one with some sugarcane, and that runs 1 silver and 5 copper.
1 silver,
Ugh.
5 copper. Is that not good?
If it's candied, I guess. I didn't try it though. You did.
Oh, I don't know what prices. I'm gonna be honest. I'm just living my daily life.
It's fairly
that
cheap.
Sounds... Thanks.
Just
I'm
out
like, is that
of
good?
game, that's pretty fucking cheap.
Okay, cool. So I'm losing 1 silver and what, 6 copper?
Yep.
Well, it's
Okay,
for the
cool.
it's for the family, right?
Family, yeah.
They kind of
Actually,
look.
yeah, the family
They look
fun.
to each other, and their stall literally says, "Fresh peppers here, Warm Smirk Family Farm."
Hey, Ren, you need some money or some guy?
She does need money, actually. She needs money to buy this. Yes.
Let me go get my man's. Yo, Fanrex.
What up?
Our dear druid here. Our druid, our savior, our leader. She needs some cash. She's a little strapped.
Yeah, she's a little broke over there.
Oh. All right. Well,
What do
I
you
looked
say?
at Tetra and Red. Fucking.
She wants some money.
You got a couple copper on you?
Fuck no. You have to massage my big toe for some copper.
Anyway, not worth it.
Speaking of, when
Not worth
are our shoes ready? I want to get some shoes.
Oh shit! Yeah. What's today? Sorry,
Today's
I
the
was zoned out.
22nd. Your shoes. It's still the 22nd. Your
It's
shoes.
still the day you.
It's been about 2 hours or like an
Fuck.
hour and a half since you guys made the request. Ed Boon, yours will be ready tomorrow, the 23rd at night. Thighs should be ready by the 26th or 25th. And then Fanrix's should be ready by the 26th or 27th, depending on how quickly he gets it done.
God. Man, I look at the group. Man, we should go back and rob those stores, man. The shoe guy gonna rob them.
No. Calm yourself. We're here to help the town, not be detrimental to it.
Yeah,
Who
you,
says
Please behave yourself.
standing in front of the
Why
Warmsburg
do you
family
need the peppers,
farm,
Just-
like,
The
they're just
peppers.
like, what the hell is happening?
He's joking. He's joking.
And like
He
the
has
mom like
quite a
puts,
sense
the
of
hand,
humor.
puts like
I'm
the hand in
sorry.
front of like this like young like 8-year-old boy who's like back there, like go chop some more.
Let's just pay the silver and leave. From the family fund. Family.
From the family fund? Is that what we're calling it now? The family fund?
We're out.
If everybody else who's here agrees with me taking it out of the fund, the family fund, please let me know. Yes? Lunaris, Ed Boon, Fanrex?
Yeah, sweetheart. Dude,
Hey, what about Sai?
Callius is
Sai's
like,
not here right now.
Callius is like, that's fine with me.
Lunaris, what do you think?
I see no issue with it.
Same.
Okay, so I'm gonna give the lovely family 2 silver, considering the odd exchange they had to witness.
Tetra has to walk away.
Well, thank you kindly. And they throw in like an extra pepper for you, an extra fresh pepper in that case.
Thank you.
That's 2. So you get 2 fresh peppers and then a jar of 10 candied peppers.
Does anybody want one?
Yes.
They're like the
I turn
candied
back
ones are like sliced up, but in total it's worth like 10 peppers. They're not like huge, they're more like jalapeno sized peppers. Maybe I mean, I guess it depends on the size of a jalapeno, right? But maybe a little bigger or like longer, if you will. But they're not like bell pepper, they're not like thick, you know. But I think that's a good place that we should probably take a break then, because it's like 9:30.
Yeah.
So let's take a break. We'll hit 2 hour mark. We'll be back for more shenanigans shortly. Thank you guys for hanging out. Thank you everyone for playing, and we'll be back in a little bit. Catch y'all soon. Alright, I'm bringing y'all up. I'm bringing y'all back. Alright. Welcome back, y'all. Back from break. We just got the peppers from the Warmsmirk family farm. And you just got the your weapon sharpened. Anything else you guys would like to do shopping wise, or what are you guys up to?
So I wanted to hop on over to the dock real quick by himself.
Yeah.
Just to inquire about the black fog.
Okay. Yeah, you head on over to the dock, and are you looking for like a dock master or just like
Yeah, he kind of just approaches. Yeah, he just kind of approaches like, oi, who's in charge around here?
And you see this like old, like, you know, kind of crotchety fishing man, like halfling man who. No one's in charge of the docks. Dock master was killed last month.
That's unfortunate. Who's in charge to take his stead? Anyone I can talk to.
No one. I'll talk to you.
That'll do.
What's up? What can I do for you?
Sai, a pleasure to meet you. I was told we could talk to you guys about the Black Fog. Anything you can tell us about them? Any estimates on when they would attack again?
They were here about 3 weeks ago, maybe 2.5. Should be back pretty soon, I would imagine. They've been hitting us like once a month.
Once a month? Okay, so we probably have about
They just
a week
roll
or
on
two.
into docks. They've blown up some fishing ships. That dock over there, or like not the dock, excuse me. He more so meant like what is it called? The pier? The pier? You see one of the piers is kind of like in disrepair and is still being fixed up and repaired. They broke that one. Yeah, they just come in and roll up and jump off their ship. Some of them stay back on the ship. Some of them come into town and steal our shit.
Right. And they only approach and they only come in through the docks.
Yeah, so far.
All right. Is there anything in particular? Do you notice any pirates? Any recurring pirates that come by? Anyone that we need to look out for?
I mean, they usually have like same person leading them, I would say. It's like
You tell us.
a burly human man. Probably 50s, 50 something, like that.
Okay. Is there anything else you can tell us about the Black Fog pirates coming in?
They always split up, so.
Always split up.
And they hit different stores and take whatever they want. We
How
tried
much,
fighting back the first time, took a few of them with us, but they usually hit back harder than they get hit, so.
Some of the ones that you've taken out are the bodies still around? What have you done with them?
That was a few months ago. I don't know, I think we probably kind of like thinks about it for a second. I think we probably burn the bodies and
Did
then
you keep
bury
any of
the
their gear?
ashes. Well, I didn't. Might want to ask either Calantha, the blacksmith, or the gunsmith. Might have the gear. Maybe M&Q might have it.
Right.
Or they might have
Okay.
just burned the equipment. I don't know.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah.
Appreciate your help.
Jim, by the way.
Sai,
Nice to meet you, Si. Do you want any fish?
likewise. Do I know how to fish?
Do you want any fish? Do you want to buy some fish?
Do I want any fish?
Yeah.
No, I think I'm okay.
I got a nice halibut in today. 20-pounder. Sure.
I'm positive.
Okay. Take care, son. And he like walks off.
And then, at this point, Sai will just make his way back to the group, or go find the group at least.
Where is the group right now? After having gone to the stall with the peppers.
I'm with Ren.
I think we're all with Ren.
I think we're going back to the tavern now to discuss our plan.
Yeah, Tetra did say she wanted to find somewhere private, so probably go find Sai first, right?
I mean, yeah, you guys would have seen, just because coming out of the blacksmith, you would have just seen like Sai probably walk by, and you would have seen them as you head towards the docks. So you've seen Sai headed towards the docks and is now sort of heading back, and you can just wait up for him if you so desire.
Do you guys want to go to the tavern to talk about this, or should we go on our ship and talk about this?
I think we should go on our ship.
I'll take that as a suggestion and go with that.
For the first time, I think I want to be in private for once. I don't trust in these outsiders.
What do you think, Tetra?
I think our ship.
Me too, me too. What about you,
You don't need
Van
anything
Rex?
else.
I think I should just fuck.
You haven't inquired about any prostitutes in down? Sorry.
Wait, there's prostitutes in D&D?
Yes. They're brothels.
There are brothels. You haven't inquired about one
Man,
yet.
can I switch my fucking character? Please.
Ed
Why
Boon
did I
can
pick
go
a
to a
robot?
brothel.
I don't have...
Head
Please.
boonhead ass.
You could
It's
you could
just what?
you could get a blacksmith to forge you an attachment or something. Like, I don't know.
Go to the blacksmith. Hey, can you make me a dick?
Not on request, sir, but yes. Go.
What if I wanted...
Hey,
to-
Ren, can I borrow 20 gold?
Let me hold the 20.
Yeah, let me borrow one of them,
Let me get one of them diamonds.
Let me hold the 20.
Hey, next campaign, I'm a motherfucking human. Oh my god.
So wait,
Heading to the ship.
we're going to the ship.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, can we get Sai though when we see him?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. If you are heading
Take
to
him
the
out.
docks and Sai is coming back away from the docks to try to find you guys, run back into each other.
Perfect. All right, y'all. Should we go on the second level, or should we? Is there anyone near our ship, or are we good?
I mean, there are other vessels, fishing boats or fish. They're all smaller. Yours is the largest vessel currently in port right now.
Mhm.
Go to the captain quarters.
But
Yeah.
nobody
That makes
appears to be on the ship or anything. I mean, there are people who definitely stare up at it, and but it's nothing.
Definitely captain quarters then.
Yeah, it's nothing like people are not going on the ship. It's more of a
Yeah.
it's how do I phrase it? You know how some places in the world there's just not that much stealing. It's
Mhm.
they can't just steal a ship very easily, most likely, and it would take so long that unless so there's nobody on the ship or talking with the ship, but yeah, there are people who are definitely taking notice. It is a large ship. You can absolutely
Let's
head
go.
down into the on the main deck, head towards the captain's quarters.
Hey,
Okay,
family
I'll-
meeting in the captain's quarters, everybody.
So we cannot take on 30 by ourselves, and we don't know how many people are going to be able to help us, and or be helpful, even if they do help us. They look
Um,
like a little farming community.
Yeah, so about that, I've been asking around town. First of all, Sai pulls out the map given to him by the farmer.
Beautiful.
We have a map of Zathir. We can go find those missing farmers. probably first thing in the morning tomorrow. Also spoke with the blacksmith. How do you say Freya? Calithe?
Calantha.
Calantha. Calantha. Oh, I didn't put it in. That's why. Calantha. Okay. Spoke with the blacksmith, Calantha. She said she can ask around to see if we can get any fighters for the next time like Black Fog pirates attack. And then I went and asked around at the docks. The next attack is probably due in about a week. So that's about that will probably be the minimum amount of time we have to prepare. So I'd say we could probably head out and go find those missing farmers or find out whatever happened to them first thing tomorrow. Give the townspeople some time to especially Calantha to maybe gather some volunteers for us to help us fight, and then we'll manage preparations from there.
That sounds good.
And one thing to note, the Black Fog Pirates are supposedly led by a person who's recurring. They come every raid. Apparently a human man.
Okay.
So
The blacksmith told you this?
no, a worker from the docks.
Okay.
So that
Noted.
is all the information I've gathered.
So I was thinking, I don't know how many traps or explosives they have on this island, but if we can find someone who can either supply us things to figure it out, or someone who is knowledgeable in kind of that field, we would definitely need that. And I think that, first of all, there's probably gonna be people left on the ship. They're not gonna leave it unattended. We should sink that fucker. Blow it up, sink it, whatever it is, to get at least a few of them out of the way. And the rest are on the island. Do you guys think that we should tell the townspeople to either hide or run so they don't get hurt by collateral?
I
Thank you.
would suggest gathering everybody who's capable of fighting to help us, and then asking the rest of them to take shelter.
The rest we can probably have them take refuge at a nearby farm. Now we have a map, we kind of
Far
see
away.
where everything's at. Yeah.
Yeah, you smart, Tetra. Good plan, Tetra.
Thank you.
Great plan.
Thank you. And I think that a big thing is we need to hide our ship. First of all, our ship is the largest here. They either might mess with it, or they're going to know there's outsiders here, and we don't want them to be suspicious. We want them to be as normal as possible, especially if there's reoccurring pirates. We don't want them to suspect anything. So
Where
maybe
would
we
we
can just
hide
move it
it?
around. Move it around the island a bit. We can
could
ask around
ask,
the townspeople.
yeah, we could
Sorry,
probably
Max.
ask if there are maybe other docks around this island, or there's a place we
If-
could hide our ship.
Anything, looking at this map that you just gave us, we could probably sail around the island to find. Wait, I wouldn't know this. Forget it. Wait, would I know this? Do we know the farm that they were taking from?
Yeah, Amau. It's the one on the southwest, near a lot of the hills.
Okay, so I know that. Okay.
Yes.
So, if Ren knows that, she's gonna say we could probably take the ship around and inquire about the farmers, and then maybe
I love
head
it.
back by foot.
I think that's a great idea. I also think that it'd be nice if we found some sort of alarm system. I don't know if they have a bell. Did I see a bell outside? Anything like a church with a bell?
Nope.
DM? Fuck. All right. Well, it'd be nice to alert people when they do show up, if they show up early. So that way they can go to where they need to go. And lastly, should we keep some alive to question them?
Yes. 100%.
No
Maybe 2 or
survivors.
3?
No
I-
survivors. Kill them
I-
all.
I'm not one to jump towards death as a solution. 'Cause
You
what would
afraid or what?
separate? I would say,
Or
what would
what?
separate us from the murderers? What would make us any better than them then?
I do think we need to show them that we
Pretty-
mean business, though, and that will only be done by
Business.
meeting their level.
Better
Okay,
yet,
okay. Hey,
yeah,
okay. Motherfuckers.
better yet, rather, since this was a request that came from the Platinum Fleet. If we are going to keep some alive, just turn them into the Platinum Fleet. Let them
I
handle
think that's
it.
a great idea.
Ah,
And maybe we get a little extra reward out of it.
I like that. I like
Also,
that idea.
wait. I might be doing some. Okay, forget it. Wait. No. Okay. You gotta listen to me, right?
Okay.
So I have this spell called. Okay, this is Ollie speaking, not Ren.
Metagamer.
This is Ollie speaking, not Ren. Maybe. So I have this spell called Speak with Animals, right?
Right.
And I can use it to talk to animals. It's kind of in the title, so we knew this, right? So
Right.
what I was thinking, right? What if I talk to like a bird, and I'm like, "Hey, bird." Let me finish.
Yes.
okay.
I'm like, "Hey, bird."
Hey, bird.
Hey, bird. If you see these black fog motherfuckers out here, can you come find a girl and let her
Okay,
know?
I
Love
would-
it.
I personally,
Mhm.
out of respect for Ren, I feel like Ren would know that like a bird is like the dumbest animal on the planet.
Birds are not the
not
dumbest.
true.
Okay, Ollie's
that
saying
is
this,
true.
not birds. Birds are
Crows and ravens.
Birds
so
are not the
Um,
dumbest. Some of them can even speak like verbal language. They can solve like puzzles better than toddlers can.
What? What puzzle?
What puzzles? Look it up.
Not no toddlers in my family. I count when I was 2 years old. I was able to count to 100, and they put me in advanced classes. And then when I grew up and hit puberty, they were like, "We shouldn't have put this guy in advanced classes." Wait, I forgot we're still playing. Fuck, Ren, you're gonna get me in trouble. All right, cut. All right.
Okay, Ollie's still saying. Okay, DM, would Ollie be able? I mean, would Ren be able to do that?
I would have you roll for it, but yes, that would be a
Okay,
possibility. Also, I think that part of it is they might be smart, but you might also have to bribe them with like food. So if you
Are
brought
they like seeds?
give me a nature check for what bird of this area might like.
I got a 9.
I'll give you advantage. You're a druid.
Yay! Do it again. Don't let me down.
Yeah.
I got a 7.
I told you birds are dumb.
Oh, but I think I have some
Um,
leftover berries.
You need some guidance to talk to these animals.
Berries
you need
might
some
work.
guidance. Guidance?
Sure, add a d4. Sure, fuck it.
Do I roll the D4, Freya, or just Ollie?
Up to y'all. As long as the d4 is rolled, I do not mind either way.
Ollie, what do you want? You might want me to roll it. I'm feeling hot.
Can
Do
Sai
it.
also do a nature check?
Yeah.
He's had experience handling animals in the past.
Okay, then I'm gonna roleplay this real quick so we can bring this into.
I got a 2, so that
Game.
brings you up to a 9.
So, Ren is going to say, I think it would be in our best interest to have a signal that would alert us if there are any pirates around. I think one of the best solutions when it comes to that is just being able to talk to a bird, which may sound a little odd, but being able to talk to a bird and just asking them to find us if anything were to happen while we're searching for these missing people. My only
How
problem.
would a bird identify a member of the Black Fog?
Damn, that's a good question.
In an incoming ship with white flags and or black fog flags, or just an incoming ship would be great. We could scope it out ourselves.
If Ren is capable of talking to animals, I don't see why not. They could probably learn based off of description.
What did you roll, by the way, Sai?
I didn't roll yet.
Oh, I didn't roll yet. Here, I'll roll now. Nature check, right?
Yeah.
19.
19's really good.
It's cool.
It depends on the bird, but most birds, especially that are living on, this is a pretty small island. It's actually smaller than the island that you guys were on previously, even.
Oh goodness.
Yeah, this is a pretty small island. Like, from east to west, you're probably only looking at like a mile and a half, or maybe not that small, but maybe like 2 miles. Like it's pretty small. And then north south is probably like a mile as well. So it's a pretty small island. Looking at like seagulls or crows or whatever birds might just be on the island, fish would be a really easy one to do. If they would prefer something like corn might work, you definitely would not want to feed them something like a super hot and spicy pepper. That might not go the best. But just of like the natural resources here, your best bet would be fish or maybe corn.
Corn.
But
Oh,
yeah,
sorry.
it depends on the fish, or depends on the bird, excuse me. But fish would be a really good one, which is very
Well,
readily available here.
I could definitely gather some bribing material for the food for the birds.
Sounds wonderful. What foods would they be?
We could forage around the island. Maybe some berries, corn. I don't know. We hadn't explored much, so.
We have to explore it anyway tomorrow to go find those people.
Mm-hmm.
Shouldn't we start on that sooner rather than later?
Going during the day might be our best bet, though.
Yeah.
Daylight. What, would you rather go tonight?
I'm curious
I would-
if I should scope out the area ahead of time as an owl, perchance, and then come back with what I find and best use that for tomorrow. I do have night vision as well. So
I would like to.
It's got night vision.
Yeah, I don't know if we'll find any birds tonight. They might be asleep.
yeah, okay. So definitely taking off tomorrow, but before we do that, I'll survey the area. Wait, how far is it? It's only like a mile. I could fly that. That's nothing, right?
Really
Yeah.
fast before you leave, we should talk about one last thing.
Mhm.
If we are split up, like if the boys are sleeping on the ship and the girls are sleeping in the tavern, where are we meeting if these pirates come?
I think we need to sleep together platonically.
But we already paid for our room.
Oh, well, we'll meet in the room.
In the tavern and
I don't
not
want
in
to
our
fight
room.
split.
No, we don't. But it would probably be good to meet in the tavern to tell the townspeople as well ASAP. So
we
meet in the tavern.
reconvene tomorrow morning. Dawn.
Yeah. Or if we're ever split up in any way and we need to get back somewhere, we all meet in the tavern.
It's pretty smart.
Okay.
Sounds good.
Okay.
Okay, sorry, Ren. Go ahead.
Nothing
Right.
to apologize for. Yo, DM, can I fly?
If you would like to, you may.
Okay. Heck yeah. Wait, should I assess whether that's a good idea with my group before I go flying solo?
Yes. Please ask Ed Boon.
That's good, Boone.
Ask them.
Would
on.
you be Would you all be comfortable if I try to survey the area by myself?
If you fly, you will fall.
I've done this before and I haven't fallen.
What the fuck is that noise?
There's a third
Third
cat in his
cat.
head.
Number 3.
Ed Boone, dude. Ed Boone head ass.
He just played his like escape card.
Right.
They're actually running.
He ran.
He was
He
taking
ran.
it.
So what would you guys like to do? Are you transforming or? So it is like early evening
think-
here. It's like 5-6 p.m. right now.
Is there a fishnet Freya's in sight?
There are fishing vessels, no fishnet Freyas per se.
Oh,
Callius
man.
like
I don't
has like
want
his
it.
fishing net back there, and it's like, kinda.
I guess that's fishnet phrases.
Got some fishnet. Okay. So yeah, I asked a question to the group, and Edmund told me I would fall.
If you find it to be beneficial, then go for it.
True that. I agree with Elf Boy.
Yeah, let's just say, can you come back within the hour so that way we know to come find you if something happens?
Oh, I would have to. I can only stay shaped wild. But what's that word? Sorry. What?
Wild
What's
shape?
transform? I'm like, I can only stay transformed for an hour.
Oh, okay. Well, if you don't come back within 50 minutes, we'll come out and get you. But while you're up there, can you look for a place where we could put our ship, maybe? We'll obviously ask the townspeople tomorrow, but
Yes, definitely.
Can I make an observation real quick?
Mm-hmm.
I look at Sai. My, you're a pretty well built elf boy, aren't you? You quite grown into your size, haven't you?
What are you getting at, Goblin?
Oh, you know, you really grown into your own. That's all I'm saying.
You speak as if you know me.
Oh, I known you all right. Want to get to know you?
All right, y'all. What are y'all doing? Keep in mind,
Lunar's
you've known him
dying
for
from-
about a week.
Oh
Lunar's
shit!
dying
shoot.
from cringe is just like, I think that's him trying to flirt with you. Sigh.
Wait, I'm sorry. Did you say we've been here for a week?
Not here, but you've known each other for a week.
This whole time?
Been a week, yeah.
Damn.
And we're already a family.
We're a
family
family
day
on day
too.
one.
Are
Damn,
shoes
I
ready?
gave Tetra that goal. I thought it
It
was
is-
like,
It's the same day.
It's still the same day.
Man, I kept forgetting, man. Be forgetting, man.
God.
He's Tanner. He's a himbo.
In response to
Tanner.
Lunaris, flirt is ridiculous. Stay focused.
Lunaris looks at Pharynx, is just like, harsh.
And Nix looks like a Naris. Hey, it's hard to stay focused when you got that thing running around, you know?
Oh my god. All right, gamers, what's the plan?
okay.
Okay.
Wait. Oh yeah.
I'm gonna owl it out.
Yeah.
Okay.
Fly high.
Do you want to? It's not at nighttime.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want to be an owl still?
Oh, so I won't have to
Owls-
use my dark
Yeah,
vision.
owl is like one of the slowest moving birds in the animal kingdom. So I just like, you want to be
fudge.
someone faster, something faster.
I need to find a different bird then. I only knew about owls.
I literally learned this because someone said it's evil that in Harry Potter they make owls the slowest moving bird in the animal kingdom deliver fucking mail.
I'm terrible.
fuck Harry Potter.
Yes.
Period.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm gonna look for a bird. If you guys want to do something else, while I'm looking for a bird.
Yeah, what are the rest of y'all
Go
doing?
ahead.
Do we want to stay here? Or do we want to go into the tavern?
Let's go to the tavern. I wonder if you can gamble in there. That'd be cool.
Yeah, we could go to the tavern. I'll go to the tavern as well.
Yeah, heading into the tavern. It's a little bit busier, but it's still not like you would have expected it to be at like a dinner rush type of thing at this pub. You see Marty and Corey still there. Calantha's no longer there, but the gunsmith, who I'm forgetting his name off the top of my head, Violas is there. You have the person who made your map, Arisha Ariel is still there. And yeah. What would you guys like to do?
Grab a drink.
Yeah, I was like, I don't know about y'all, but I could go for a round of beers.
Yeah, let's go.
Round
Dude.
of some ales.
Turn up.
Or what they
turn
got
up.
mead?
They definitely have mead. Because they got
Yeah.
a delivery of like 2 barrels of mead from the, the Platinum Fleet.
Fucking Rager, let's go.
Are you guys sitting up at the bar or are you grabbing your own table?
My table, right?
You guys do see some people are shooting
Big
some
help.
dice and probably doing a little bit
Oh.
of gambling.
Can I grab my meat and head over there and see who's the heavy hitter?
Yeah, I mean, there's not a lot of money on the table. People probably, or they're just betting like coppers and stuff, for sure. But they're playing 13, you know, or 14 or whatever it is. I can't remember the name of it. 14. It's 14. 13 doesn't make any sense. It's 14. It's just these fisher folk, and the gunsmith is there with them. Look over at you as they sort of shoot, and they look at their hands. Fuck, I bust. And they slide the coins over to the other person. Just a few copper. Want to join?
Absolutely. And I look to the group. Who wants to join as well?
Oh, Sai slips right in there.
All right, let me get
Right
some
there,
dice
right
out.
there with you, Tetra, until the end of the line.
Let's get
All right, if you guys remember the rules of the game, this is 14. So you start with a D8 and a D6. You roll the D8 publicly, and you roll the D6 to yourself. It's basically rolled in a cup usually. Here we go. There are 2 people still going at this table. Got the gunsmith, excuse me, and someone who looks and smells probably like some sort of fisher folk. They're doing an ante of a copper as you guys gather around. Who all is gathering around?
I'm in a pickle.
All right, Sai, Tetra, is that it?
I want to drink my drink first. Maybe
Okay.
I'll hop in later.
I'd like to hang out with them, but I don't.
Yeah. Okay.
Man, fuck.
All right, we all
Let's get it, Tetra.
playing. All right. So you roll D8 and D6, and the D8 is revealed. Your goal is to hit 14. It's much like blackjack. If you hit 14, that's perfect. If you go above 14, you automatically lose. Closest number to 14 wins. So the D8 and the D6 are revealed. The gunsmith has a 6 and the fisherman has an 8 on the D8 revealed. What do you guys get?
Mine is a 7.
7? Okay. Petra?
Mine's a 7 too.
Okay. All right. And then you can choose to hit. So you roll a D4, and then it becomes a D6 if you want to keep going. Then a D8, and then a D10, and D12, and it gets riskier and riskier as you go.
We should have already rolled the D6 to ourselves, right?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
So after
then
you
if
have
I
that,
wanna-
you can make your bets, and the fisherman's gonna go. All right, I'll raise 2, and puts slides 2 copper into the center.
I raise 4.
All right, and the gunsmith's like, "Fuck that, I'm out." He folds. He matches. So 5 each or 4. So 4. So do you raise it to 4 or do you raise it by another 4?
By another 4.
So that would be 7 in the center from each person, except for gunsmith. They only put in 1. So the current pot. Do you accept, Sai?
Yeah.
So the current pot's 22. Okay. He's gonna choose to roll his D4.
It was 4 copper,
6 copper
6 copper.
on top of the
Each?
first one. Yeah, for each person. So the pot right now is 22. So he's gonna roll his D4. Rolled So that one is revealed. So he rolled a 1. He's gonna roll a d6 now to add to that. Rolled another 1, and he will stay. Are you guys staying or hitting?
I'm hitting.
Wait, no.
And I start with the D4.
Sorry, with the d4. Yeah, let me get some tavern music in here.
Yeah, I'm hitting a d4.
Wait, is it too late to play?
For this round, yes, but you could join in the next one if you'd like.
Yes, please.
Would you roll on the d4?
Oh, what did I roll on the D4?
Yeah, both of y'all.
Oh, I rolled a 1.
You want to keep hitting? Becomes a d6.
I'll keep hitting.
Each time you hit, the die goes up, so now it's a d6.
Jay.
Stay.
Okay. Reveal your hands. He reveals a 12.
Pull a chain.
Oh, okay. What'd you get, Thai?
14.
So you guys split the 11 copper each. So you add 11 copper. If you put in 7, so you put it, if you didn't minus it first, you put in 7, you get 4 then. All right. New hand. Auntie's up. Who else joining? Is anyone else joining now? Ed Boone, did you want to join?
Yes.
Okay. So you need to roll a. So ante up a copper. Roll a D8 and a D4, and don't tell me what the. Did I say D8 and D6? Sorry, D8 and D6, not D4.
So roll it to myself.
Yes, but I'm gonna want to know what the D8 is. Where are my other dice?
Okay.
There you are.
So on the D6, I got a blank. And you want to know what the D8 is?
Yes.
Okay.
All right, there. The
5.
2 of them are gonna roll.
5.
Okay. For mine, I've got a 4 for the gunsmith and a 1 for the fisherman. What about you, Tetra and Sai? If you're still going. 1, okay.
The D8, right?
Yes, just show the D8. You don't need to tell me the
Okay.
D6.
7.
Okay. They just kind of do the knock on the table to check. Anyone raise it?
Check.
Okay, check. The gunsmith is gonna roll his d4 to his number, and then it's going to roll now a d6. It's gonna stay. Revealed right now for him is a 4, a 3, and a 2. And the gunsmith is going to hit as well. Only has 2 1s revealed right now. It's gonna hit again. It's gonna hit again. It's gonna hit again. Has 3 1s and a 4 revealed. So probably doesn't have that much. I need a d10. There you go.
Can I say something at the
And then rolls a
conversation of the game
10.
table?
Absolutely you can. And then just says
It's my
fucking
birthday.
busts. His fucking busts.
It's my birthday.
Are you guys hitting?
Hitting.
I'm gonna stay.
Okay.
Wait. Am I playing?
Yes. What did you roll?
So
What does
my
that supposed
private,
to
my
mean?
personal, God, my personal roll or my public roll?
Your public roll. So you add those 2 together, and you want to get as close to 14 without going over 14. It's like 21.
Okay,
It's like
okay.
blackjack.
Okay, hold on. So my private roll was personal, and my custom roll was a 5. So that's 9. I'm trying to get to 14.
Yeah. So at first you could roll a d4, and there would be no problem with rolling a d4 at first because you won't get over 14.
Yeah. So if I say I want to hit, I gotta roll a d4.
And add that, yeah.
Hit me.
I keep rolling the d6 and d8 if I need to.
Yeah, D6, then D8, then D10, then D12, then D20.
Okay.
You
I'm
want it to
I'm
go.
chilling.
So if you want to hit again, then you would roll a D6.
Okay, hit me. Here we go. And I gotta get to 14.
Yeah, without going over.
Ah, she's discovering gambling.
This one's for Ren. Private or to everyone?
To everyone.
Lord Umbasa, bless my soul. Okay. Okay. Now what, Frey?
Is everyone done rolling?
I busted out of 15.
What is that supposed to mean?
Yeah, I'm done rolling.
Okay, they reveal their hands. The gunsmith got a 2, 3, 5, 4 for a 14.
I had a 13.
What
Hit
did
me.
What do you want?
Not at 14. Hit me.
I was like, is everyone done? And I didn't hear anything. So, what
I
would
didn't. I don't.
What'd you last
Hit me.
roll?
What do I don't want to say, or do I say?
A D6.
Did you last roll a D6 then roll a D8?
Here we go. Yeah, this game is sick. Here we go. Woo! Hit me.
What are you at now? How much do you have?
12.
Oh, okay, D10 then. It keeps getting more and more risky the more you hit.
Wait. Fuck it. Fuck! 18.
18, you bust. The
You busted.
gunsmith
What's
What's that
decides
supposed to mean?
you went over the mark, so it was a bust hand or whatever they call it in Gemba.
I'm about to bust.
You guys each minus a copper from your reserves, and the gunsmith slides it over. Pleasure.
Wait, we lost money?
Yeah, you guys anteed up a copper, so you lost.
I look over to Sai and Tetra. Alright, let me minus my shit, Frey.
Just one copper.
I waived my 20 gold that they gave me when
Oh,
they
shit.
picked up.
Damn! Alright, you got me.
You guys keep going?
Good shit, Tetra.
Yep.
Hell yeah. But let me
Alright.
minus real quick. Wait, copper.
All right, they're anting their one copper.
I would like to ask the dealer, how do we play for some real money? Just asking.
Gunsmith kind of looks towards you. You have your own dice and stuff, and they hand you your dice and whatever. If you don't have any, and well, how much are you thinking?
Pull out 2 gold coins from my butt, slam them on the table, and I just look at the dealer like this.
Side turns to Ed Boon. I'll match you.
That's on you guys then. I ain't got that much. They show how much they have in their hand, and they've got 8 silver and a bunch of copper. That's
Okay.
Look
too
over
rich
to
for my
Tetra.
blood.
I
You
take
in?
out the bag again that Ed Boon gave me, and I take 4 of their gold and put it in. Match it and raise.
Wait, they're only putting up silver. Let's dial this back, y'all.
You put the gold in first.
Yeah, you
With the
guys can
gold
just
there.
play against each other. That makes
Alright,
it easy
let's
for
do it.
me.
Alright, let's do it. Alright, she put in 4. Alright, I got in 4.
So when you raise it, we also have to raise it to 4 gold.
You want to play the round?
Alright, I put
Raise it
down
to
2
4.
more gold. These are my gold pieces.
Bottle caps?
Yeah, from the waters I've been drinking.
Hey, we love water.
All right.
Who said that?
Go ahead and make your roll on your D8 and your D6.
And the D6 is private?
The
Wait,
D6 is
hold on.
private.
Before side
Okay.
rolls. Vanrex, you in?
No, wait, that doesn't count.
I'm good. I'm good, sweetheart. I'm drinking. I'm not afraid. Don't go in your what? Don't go looking at me like with those eyes. Don't look at me like that. You don't know what happens when you look at me like that.
I think Goblin Boy over there is afraid to lose some money.
You said D6
Ain't afraid of
and
nothing.
D6 and D8, and the
D8 is public.
D6 is private. Correct.
Okay, so I got that.
Whoever
Private.
wins gets a round bought for them as well.
Okay, I have my number.
Everyone roll.
My die is a 6 on the D8.
What does that supposed to mean?
Okay. Yeah, I rolled mine.
Yeah,
I have a
you-
1.
1. And what about you? Ed Boon, that is
Yes. What would you like to know? My private number or what? Just
the
curious.
public number.
What,
D8.
which is 6.
6. Who is hitting?
I'm hitting.
Me.
I am.
Everyone is? Yeah, roll your D4s, and that is public.
3.
Roll D6, D4s, and that's public.
Yeah.
Okay, so my number right now is 4. And it's public. Roll to everyone.
If I want to hit again, do I just hit again?
D6
Do I-
now.
Okay.
And we're trying to get to 14.
Correct, without going over.
Okay.
I'm hitting again.
I'm
With a
hitting
D8?
as well.
Or
Mm-hmm.
I'm
Yeah,
hitting
with
with
the
the
D8.
D6.
I'm staying after my first hit.
Wait,
Okay.
sorry, I just want to make sure. I rolled a D4.
then you hit it, then you
I
do a
wanna hit
D6,
D6.
and if you wanted to go again, then it would be a D8, yeah.
What is 6 plus 2? 8.
8.
Plus that is that much. So okay, D6. Here we go.
Here we go.
Let's fucking go!
Did
14.
they say that? Oh, did they say 14? Edwin, do you say that?
It depends what Freya says. I can say.
Do you
You
say
can say it.
You
I
shouted
I
it.
will never not let you say something.
I'm hitting again? I'm hitting again.
I'm gonna
I'm
hit
staying.
again.
I tell the bartender I'm
right?
staying.
The bartender.
The bartender, you guys are like off at your own table right now. Like shout across the bar at the bartender.
I'm staying.
It's a D10 next, right? I rolled D8 last.
Yes, then it would be a D10.
Come on, baby, come on.
When did you get a cat?
I
That's
bust.
Link.
It's a
That's
bust, damn.
Link.
So side busts. What about you, Tetra? Where you at?
Damn.
14, baby.
Sorry.
Fuck.
So you guys split the 12 gold 2 ways, so 6 gold. You guys both add 2 gold to your inventory. And size the loser
Okay.
in that regard.
Yo.
Lose my 4. 4
Loser
gold.
4. And you guys can
Everyone
add
just-
2.
Edwin just got his gold back.
Yeah.
Would you like to
yes.
buy us a round, Sai?
2 gold added.
Loser's honors.
Beautiful. Thank you.
Thanks for the games, as they say, and they go back to playing their little copper ones to pass the time. What are you guys up to then? The rest of y'all.
How much are 2 individual rounds of mead? No, wait, no. Ed Boon doesn't fucking drink.
Yeah. I'll hand my meat over to Tetra, and then I just give her a little tip.
I'm buying Tetra around.
A couple meads would land you at 2 silver.
Just one.
Oh, just 1 land you at a silver, I would say.
Silver.
Not expensive.
I buy Tetra around.
Thank you, good sir.
Cheers.
Chug it.
You know what? I bought myself one too, so
Oh,
I
yeah.
noticed that as well.
And Marty, the halfling who's giving you your drinks, puts them up on the bar, You guys learn anything? Are you guys heading out
I
tomorrow
won.
or?
Oh, sorry.
Plan? So wait, the bartender's saying that to Cyanide?
To Sai
at
specifically,
the
yeah. At least
Oh,
with Sai, who went up and bought
shit.
the meat. Yeah.
Yeah, just a little relaxing before we head out tomorrow.
Fair enough. Any plans for dealing with the black fog?
Plans, we are working on that.
If you need any help, let us know.
All right. Is there anything you guys can provide us? Any supplies, people to fight with us? Do you know of anybody
I
who's
mean,
willing to fight?
got a gunsmith who's for sure, yeah, I would say itching for a fight. Veolas, Calantha, who you've already met. Our herbalist in town might also be helpful in a fight. Possesses some magical capabilities. We'll start rounding. I think we're gonna start rounding some up tomorrow. So I'll have we'll have a better idea by then. And then Faraja, the farmer who provided you with the map, would also be very interested in fighting.
Sounds good. I think we're gonna head out tomorrow to go looking for the missing farmers,
Okay.
as told before, and we'll check in with the town afterwards.
Okay. Sounds good. Enjoy the mead.
Thank you.
You head back to the table with your mead. Your pocket's a little emptier. What you guys like to do for the rest of the night?
Drink my fucking sorrows away.
Anybody else?
I'm gonna turn into eagle.
I'm gonna fly away.
That's what I was waiting for.
Turning into an eagle.
Yeah.
You letting the party know beforehand, or just like walking out the door and just boom, eagle?
I just assumed that while they were doing this, I was doing my eagle thing.
Oh, okay.
Like
I gotcha.
simultaneously. So I could reconvene with them before. Yeah, so I didn't watch them gamble. So when he said for red, I didn't hear that.
Okay, fair enough.
That's metagaming.
You walk out of the tavern, look up to the sky, and transform into an eagle. One of those one of the halfling kids, the young boy who was at the stall that you were at before, looks over. That's so cool! And as you go and fly off to the sky. Give me a perception check. It is not dark out, so you don't have to do it as a disadvantage or anything.
Okay.
As you fly out up into the dusk sky, what are you
Yeah.
looking out for?
Can fudge. That was a nat 1, so I don't want to say I was looking for anything right there. Okay. I was looking for trees.
Trees. There's not a ton of
I'm
trees.
joking.
Oh,
I'm joking.
I was
I'm
like-
sorry. I was like, that was a bad roll. I just want to roll again.
Does the eagle have advantage on perception checks? Because if not, then I would say
I
no.
doubt it. Oh wait, has advantage on wisdom perception checks that rely on sight.
There you go.
That sounds so bad that
No, I thought they might, so
believe me.
I do. That's why I asked.
Thank you. I was like, wow, that's perfect. Okay, a 13, which is much better. So I was just looking for anything suspicious, like traces of life in the area, maybe people moving or unrecognized or unfriendly looking things. I don't suspicious, anything
Okay.
that's sus.
Yeah, I mean there isn't much in terms of suspicious looking people or anything like that. There are people that you don't recognize certainly going about their day on their farms. But nothing much in terms of any monstrous or odd creatures of any kind.
Okay. Can I also do another check for a place to put the boat?
We'll say with that, what did you roll? 13?
Yeah.
At 13, you see that on the south side of the island, actually, there is a dock connected to the south side of the island in near this large like manor house. It might be big enough for your ship, but currently only has like a fishing vessel sort of attached to it.
Okay. Cool. South of the island, there's a dock. No suspicious traces of monstrous entities or presences.
Nope.
Presence. What else can I ask? Are there any like suspicious paths that look fairly fresh from like an overhead perspective?
With a 13, I would say no. No,
Dang.
like newly formed paths. Most of the there's not a ton of like roads. Mostly there's like roads that go up towards each of the farms, and they look not extremely well traveled, but like, you know, probably they pull carts along either daily or weekly towards the Thar and sell whatever goods they might have in the main square in town.
Okay. So, I think that's all I have to look for. And I'm going to return to the group and share my knowledge.
I will say on top of that, you don't see any large ships on the horizon. There's nothing that you can see that is coming towards the island.
Cool. Thank you. That's important too.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm going to come back and like
Yep.
get out of my eagle form, but like very elegantly.
Yeah, you swoop down and like you transform right as it like hitting the ground in stride and just walk straight into the tavern.
That's so cool. Thank you.
Nice.
That's fucking badass.
I'm like, that's so badass. Okay. Hello, family.
Hey, sweetie, what's up? Yeah,
What a
fun out
greeting.
there.
Of course.
Welcome back, Ren.
You kiss
Thank
any
you.
kiss any elves out there? Kiss any little tree elves? You know,
Wouldn't you like to know?
I would like to know because I know that's how you are.
That's kind of your job.
How am I?
You're like, I love you so much. Look at me, I'm so cool.
Well, half of that sounds like me, but I have to disagree with the rest.
Well, you know what? I'm gonna say right now, I'm Lunaris. Never mind. Sorry, this drink is extra strong. I think the bartender put something in it. I'm gonna pass on the table. Fanrix passes out.
That's one way.
up! I don't like this. Hey, hello.
So I passed out drunk. By the way, I'm just like,
One of you is gonna have to carry him back to the boat.
Lunaris
look at
puts
the
her
old
finger on
boy,
her nose.
the old boy. Look at the
Yeah,
old
Callius
boy.
puts his finger on his nose.
I'm staying here, so I will not be doing such.
Me too.
Ed
What does that
Boon.
mean? Ah, he fucking stinks.
what does that supposed to mean?
Well, they're doing it.
No, it means you
Good
have
thing
to
I got him
carry him
some
back to the
soap.
ship.
It means not it.
Yeah, not it. Yeah.
And you were the
Wait,
last one. Ed
We have
Boon,
to. I have to carry him.
to the
Yup.
ship.
When the time comes.
Nah, fuck that. Wake up! Wake up!
Just
Just kidding. I got him. I got him.
Wait, can Ed Boon wake me up?
I mean, they can always shove you awake for sure.
Why did you pass out if you
Wait,
wanted to be woken up so soon?
Can Ed Boon make a wake up perception check?
Yes, good question.
I mean,
Wake up, Jack.
you could just push someone awake. It's not hard.
I mean, but
not bad.
you gotta roll it though. You gotta roll it.
Yeah,
Come on,
I'll
that
do
moon.
He wants to
I
roll
would-
for it.
I'll
If you
say,
want to, if you so desire, you certainly
We
can.
desire. We desire.
I say slide a hand check, Frey, just because I might
Smash his fucking head in.
Sure,
no, just
go
like a little,
for
little
it.
tickle.
Make a sleight of hand check for me.
What does that supposed to mean? 21.
Haha, damn, brother, I got a 6. Wake your ass up!
Yeah, you don't go in very gently. You just kind of like
at me, Pokemon.
you kind of just shove him away, like because he's such a smaller creature than you. You just like shove him like 2 feet over. He just slides onto the bench seat, and, like flops over a bit. But you are certainly awake.
I'm like stumbling, you know, like.
Wake your cute ass up.
Yo, what's that supposed to mean? Come on, fellow Gator, get your head in the game.
Come on, fella.
So Ren, what did
I'm
you
on Southwest Airlines.
what did you
bitch.
learn? You're out
Not-
there.
Not much, unfortunately. I didn't find any suspicious animal presence. Maybe not even like a new path that was recently made. I only found one point of interest, which would be the dock at the southernmost part of, or southern part of the island. Potentially a place where you could put our ship, but it's a bit small.
Better than nothing.
Definitely that. I also didn't see any ships on the horizon, so I guess we're clear for a little bit regarding that, but still something we need to prepare for. I think it is best that we focus our attention on the missing persons and then come back to regroup with the townspeople and see how that's going. And speaking of such, did we make any strides in our plan in that aspect?
I think a lot of it.
What?
Strives. Striving.
Two
I think-
different words.
Striving Peach 93.
Okay, I'm sorry. Yes.
Dude, you're
I think the
meditating, brother.
townspeople will be more inclined to help us after we solve what's going on with the missing people.
Right,
Are they
Petra.
not willing to help us? Have we spoken to them?
Sai, I don't know
Oh.
if you were speaking to them at the bar.
Yeah, about that.
wait,
Yeah,
then.
they'll take some time tomorrow to gather some people to help fight. So far it sounds like the herbalist, gunsmith, blacksmith, they're all willing to fight, and the farmer as well. And they'll gather some town folk to help us fight the black fog. So I think it's a good idea to focus on the missing persons, and we'll come back and check in with the town.
Amazing. Did anybody get me a drink?
Ed Boone.
I looked to Fan Rex. He said he was going to get you a drink when we were playing 14.
Don't look at me.
I got you,
I'm
Ren,
broke.
for Lunaris. I walk over to the bartender.
Hi, what can I get you?
Yes, can I have a vodka tonic?
Don't have any vodka?
Oh, do you have orange juice?
You manage something like that?
Can I have some orange juice and I look over to Ren. What you drinking, girl? Just asking.
Whatever they have.
Dude, what?
I think they have mead. That's what the rest of our.
Meat? Can I have an orange juice and meat?
Mead
Bartender?
with a D. Mead. It's like a It's like an ale
The
type
honey wine.
honey wine thing. Yeah.
Ooh, that sounds good.
Mead's good.
May I
Really
have some
good.
mead, please? Wait, there's a
That
place
I
here in
can
Vegas
do.
called Lake Mead.
That I can do.
Yes.
And they go over and hit the tap on it and pour up. Do you want the meat as well? Set it down.
I pull out my mage hand and then the mage hand grabs the drink so that I'm still looking at the bartender on my shit, but the drink's going over to Ren.
The drink is
Is that okay?
floating behind you. Yeah, absolutely.
That's my mage hand. You see that?
Impressive.
Yeah, I'm finna go pick up some shoes tomorrow. Shit, we've been here all day.
I hope the mage hand will be helpful in the fight to come.
Are we finna fight?
Not each other, but yes.
My ass clenches up. Rudder's ready.
He like
Okay,
looks
okay.
behind you for a second. Was there something else I could help you with?
No, I'm good. I'ma just hang.
And he like slowly just starts like shifting down the bar a bit, like very like slowly, and then just like turns. Hey, can I get you something? Less of like, can I get you something, of more, please give me an order to give you something to drink. Anything else you guys would like to do with your night before the night is up?
Did Ed Boon ever pay for that latest order?
No.
Yo.
When they come back, I ask them, I go, how'd you do that?
And then I would like to say, hey Tetra, whose side are you on, man?
No, I'm not snitching you. When you come back, I ask you how you did that. How you got drinks for free.
Oh, you're right. And I come back up to the bartender. My fault. How much was this orange juice mead?
Silver.
No!
Ah, yes. Fucking Kiwi.
What?
How many? Sorry, one?
Just one silver.
Here's a drink for my good friend Ren. Failed to remove coins. The minimum amount allowed for each currency type is 0.
Then remove a gold and add 9.
Thank you, Mr. Ed Boon.
Ed Boon.
Takes the
I
silver.
appreciate the
Thank
mead.
you. And like puts it.
What a wonderful delivery, too.
Ed Boon, I was asking you how you got away with it, not saying that you should go pay for it.
Damn.
Tetra. Let me slide Tetra a cup of gold. I don't know what you're saying, but here you go.
How many gold?
How many you want?
10.
Ain't nothing to me. Freya's
Giving her
removed.
like 30 gold this session. That's
I'm on my Akon arc.
But somehow he's always accusing Ren of stealing.
No, because the only time we got money out of a fight, you took that big ass pile of jewelry.
I didn't take it.
It's all right. Let me look. Just know when I hit level 6, I'm gonna be hollering at you again.
Are we fighting?
No, but I got a spell that's watch. You'll see. No, we ain't gonna fight. You'll see.
I can't wait for level 6. Whatever that is. I don't know.
Whatever's gonna happen to level 6.
But is there anything else you guys would like to do before the day is up?
I would like to take the 10 gold off the table, yes.
Yeah, I minus
By
it.
vouch.
I minus it.
Nothing else for Tetra.
We handed out free gold, Ed Boon.
They are.
Wait, while he's offline, I'll pocket his money.
Make a sleight of hand check.
No!
Ed Boon, make a. What's your passive perception, Ed Boon? On the left side of your screen.
14.
Sleight of hand? Would you?
14.
16.
You you grab I would say 3 gold coins and slip it out into your. So Ed Boon, you need a -3 gold, and Sai, you can add 3.
I did not expect that from you.
Lunaris is just watching all this, just like.
Yeah, Callius is there like.
Sorry. Sai looks over at
Just say
Tetra.
I'm looking away.
I just didn't expect it.
I didn't witness anything.
Yeah, I minus
Yeah,
it. I minus it.
Need to make back a little bit of what I lost.
Can I power back on? And notice
absolutely.
that he did that shit. What the fuck? Let me roll for the notice.
Give me a perception check. Yeah, give me a perception check. I want to see if you even noticed that any of the gold
Oh
is
my
missing.
god, a 1?
Yeah,
Fucking
you don't notice that there's any gold missing.
Ed Boon head.
Alright, hey, they caught me. Hey. Oh, wait till next week.
You guys think that there's nothing missing in your pack.
Okay.
Any
Yeah, everything
last
seems
things?
good here in my
Any
pack.
last things for the night
I'll
though?
metagame that.
You're right, no metagaming, you got me. Good shit. Yeah, I'm dude. A 1?
Got you while you're down and out. Caught you lacking.
You got me. Yeah. That's embarrassing.
Wait, did Lunaris see that?
I think like everyone saw it, yeah, except for Ren, who was looking away, but also saw it first when it happened and then looked away.
I
It's
didn't
like
see
calls that one
shit.
the drunken swipe.
Tetra saw it?
You don't know.
Is he crying?
I think that's what we'll end it here for this week. With Sai swooping some gold. Off
are
of
the
Ed
boys-
Boon.
Shopping trip.
Are the boys
Great.
sleeping on the ship, or are we?
Yes.
Like, can we just at least go to sleep?
Yeah, I need to take a long rest. I need my shit back.
Yeah, the four of you, Ed Boon and the boys, are heading to the ship while the girls are going up to the, or actually it's a single story, but are going back to room number 9, if I remember correctly, to head to
Push
rest.
the bed together.
Yeah.
Wait, before we end, can I, since I don't sleep, can Ed Boon be like working on some stuff with Rudder?
I think you have to be in a, like, stationary position, if I remember correctly.
Yes, I'm down. So can I do that? Real quick?
Let me look at your
Okay.
features. Or what are you trying to look at? Or what are you trying to work on?
From like a IRL point of view or the roleplay point of view?
Either one.
I'm gonna rebrand the name.
Okay. Yeah, you can
But
absolutely
in
do
the
that.
roleplay, just like got some tools, just digging in my ass, just like paint job, new like trinkets.
Oh, okay. Yeah. That's long rest material right there. Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. So I'll just be on the ship doing that while they're sleeping. I'm just like,
You're just carving in there. Nice.
mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And then I'll tell you guys next week what's good.
Okay, yeah, so for that, you have to spend 6 hours in an active, motionless state rather than sleeping. You appear inert, but you can still see and hear. You just can't, like, turn your head.
Okay. But
But before you go to bed, you can absolutely do that.
Okay.
Bed, quote unquote.
I would like to face people. I don't want anybody coming up behind me though. Please.
Okay, so where are you facing on the ship?
Like I'm in like. Wait, are they all sleeping?
They will be getting ready for bed by now, yeah.
Okay, then I'm chilling. No, I'm chilling. Then I'm chilling.
Okay.
I'll just wait till they go to sleep.
All right, well, we will end there. Everybody gets a level up today, by the way. You hit level 4.
Yay!
Congratulations, you guys are hitting level 4. If you want to do it with me, let me know. If not, we can do it. Yeah, we can do it another day or whenever. I'm not online or something. Just let me know, and we can level you up to 4 if you want to do anything with me. Yo, what's up? Are you raising your hand or?
No, that's like a victory pose.
Oh,
okay. I feel stupid now. Okay.
I thought it was like
Miss Freya.
yeah, Miss Freya.
Freya.
But thank you guys for playing. We'll get to shopping today. Finding some people maybe tomorrow. Whatever.
Shopping.
Whatever the day brings. But thank y'all for playing. We'll go around in the opposite order. I will start with Chanel. Chanel was not here today, but everyone go follow Chanel Vintage.
Chanelly grape juice.
We miss him very much today. Scalius,
Miss
he
you.
streams Elden Ring, Final Fantasy, a lot of different games. Go check him out. He's awesome. Ollie.
Hi. So I'm Ollie. I stream at Ollie P Senpai. I play different things, and yeah, I have a lot of fun during these sessions. Even if we spend like 4 hours shopping, it's great. It's always great with these homies, and thank you for putting this shit together.
First.
Always.
Avarama.
What's up, guys? Sometimes I stream if I don't have work in the morning, but maybe one day I'll stream on a work night. Shout out to Freya, like Ollie said, for putting this together. Sometimes I really think of how much like time and dedication she must put in to do this for us. So it's pretty cool that I don't have to do shit but click a couple links and then I'm just playing. And it's a lot of fun. Best part of the week for sure.
My pleasure. Thanks for playing.
And that also goes to everybody
Cheers.
else who plays as well. It wouldn't be the same without each and every one of you. So
Cheers to that.
seriously, just thanks, guys. It's, I don't know.
Yeah, it's a blast. Thanks for playing.
Life's a journey. Life's a journey. This is a fun part of it, though.
Oh yeah. Yo, cheers to that. Kiwi.
My name's Kiwi, and yes, thank you, Frey, again for another amazing session. Yeah, had a blast shopping for 3 hours, 4 hours. It was a great time.
Cooties.
Yeah, I'm Cooties. I don't stream. I just had a lot of fun this week watching chaos happen. And thank you again, Freya, for organizing everything.
Of course. Frankie.
Yo, Frankie underscore beats. I stream every Monday through Friday. You can usually catch me there either, playing drums or currently playing through Fallout New Vegas. And that's just pretty badass. Once again, Freya, thanks for the freaking invite. Thanks for everyone who came out tonight. That was a lot of freaking fun, dude. And can't wait to do it again next week, dude. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
But shout out Freya, everyone follow Freya. And all these other amazing ass motherfuckers right here in this like little circle square chat thing.
All right, and last but not least, Alexander.
I'm Alexander, super casual. I also stream pretty much every week. Mondays, Tuesdays, Thursdays. Playing some Elden Ring. Might be starting Hades soon.
Yeah.
So, hang out. It'll be a first time playing ever. Never played it
Love
before.
Hades.
Wait, for real?
Do it.
Please.
Wow, I'm there, dude. I'm there, dude.
Hades, please.
I love Hades. Please do it.
So good.
But yeah, like everyone else said, amazing time as always, Freya. Thank you so much
My
for
pleasure.
putting this on every week. I always look forward to it. It's been a lot of fun. And yeah, go follow all these wonderful players as well. Just couldn't deal with a better crew, honestly.
All right, I'm Tanner Tannerson of Tanner's
I like that
Tannery. No, I'm Freya. I'm ArchmageFreya. I stream Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, Sunday. I had a great time. Thanks for playing. I'm gonna be live I'm gonna stay live, by the way. I'm gonna just go play games.
Oh,
I
fuck yeah,
don't know
I'll
what people are trying to, if anyone's trying to play games.
I'll play with you.
Last time we did, whoa. What?
Welcome to
Well, I don't know
I'll
what
play
happened.
with you depending on what you're playing.
It was amazing.
Last time it didn't go so well when we played games right after session.
What happened?
That was the person who got my IP address
Oh, okay,
right
okay,
after
yeah.
stream. Yeah, but
I want
We
to
got
break
that.
your skull.
We got that
That's
fixed.
a nerd, yeah.
But yeah,
Again.
I'm gonna go take care of some stuff, and I'll be back. Thank you guys for coming out for episode 8. Next time, we'll catch you hopefully next weekend. We'll be leveled up to level 4. And yeah, I'll be back in a little bit. Thanks y'all for hanging out. Bye.